Alright. You hand the mine pass to the guard. He looks over with an unimpressed noise.
Oh, great. You've got a pass. And that's the king's signature. Fine. It's out of my hands then. Go on in. Just make it quick and leave quietly once you're done. I don't want to catch you making even more of a mess.
He's just looking at us like we're gunk stuck to the sole of his big shiny boots.
Without word from his king, he never had budged an inch. Well, there's nothing we can do about that.
That's what I'm missing.
Yes, that is sometimes the way of things.
What matters is that they're cooperating, even if it's unwilling. The last thing we want here is a fight.
I don't know what you're planning, but whatever you do in there is your problem. We won't be coming to help.
Oh, okay. The mercenaries
sounds
share
awful.
one last glance, then enter the mine with a silent nod. I was kind of wanting to see if he'll throw another racist mark at me.
Yeah.
Check with him again.
Check with him again. Okay, okay.
Where'd they go?
The guard
Just
trips
nag
you as
him.
you walk past him.
Just make it quick and leave quietly once you're done. I don't want to catch you making
he's
more
just
of a mess.
being-
Yeah. Right.
Do these people say the same things as they
Okay,
always do?
Where'd they
Yes.
actually go? Did they go
Hector.
deeper in the mine?
Hector is normal.
Talk to Declan in Hill and Mine Basement 2.
Oh, so they just went straight in.
Yep. Basement 2.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a very wordy quest.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, after all the time we spent wringing our hands over Sheffer tromping off with a huff, I never expected we run into him in Vales. I know. I'm the one who said we ought to give him some time alone with his thoughts, but I mainly said that because I didn't want anyone else to worry, and while I'm coming clean about that, I should probably tell you that I'm commissioned another mercenary corps to track him down. Wait! But hey, since we found him, at least we can cancel that job and save my money. That's a real win-win.
I have a really stupid question. I have a
It's a red
stupid
flag.
question. Am I missing something, or is there just no entrance to the mine? Like I can't.
You talk to the NPC?
The elevator
What?
guard?
Yep.
Do you not have an elevator guard?
I have no elevator guard.
Do you
Do you
have
have
Saga
Saga
started?
process? Yeah.
Do you have a Saga quest activated?
Is this
that's
guy
why.
right here?
Yeah, no, he's not there. That's gotta be it. I had done something with that. Oh, darn it.
Oops.
Hey, real quick, figure out which one of
Well,
those Saga
then.
quest lines you've started, and then just click complete real quick. to get
No,
rid
Or you
I
can just like
can't.
install it.
I
too.
can't. There's nothing to complete. I can just confirm though that the letter to a cool quest will not let you enter the mines.
Get on.
Yeah, thank you.
Smuggling.
That is interesting that you just can't join there.
This is why Saga is garbage.
I mean, there's a lot of this is like the least of the reasons of why it's
There you
garbage.
go.
But yeah,
At
I
least
agree.
you can finish the quest now.
Yeah, that's just bizarre.
That was funny.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Declan has a drill. But also, reading this over real quick. I'm coming clean about that. I should probably tell you I commissioned another mercenary corps to track Chefra down.
Yeah, that was in. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on.
When?
He,
When did he hire them?
Yeah, we've been
well,
with him the whole
sometime
time.
since Chefra left, and now.
I'm actually
Everyone's still able
curious,
to use
though.
owls, you know.
Okay, I'm actually curious now. Are they gonna find him somewhere else?
Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
he's gonna
I already-
report back.
Remember
Wait,
when I mentioned Shafra sounded weird?
out
Yeah,
of,
you might actually.
out of the gate, things are.
You might want to let the voice up Or was it fixed now?
Turn up the voices?
Yeah, turn
Yeah,
on the
just
voice
for a
Shepard.
little moment so we can hear
The
Shifra.
voices.
Alright, I turned on that. Why is this being weird up here? Okay, here's Delga's line. I also like how their NPC portraits are darker down here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hillman does that for
shady.
everyone.
I just realized I'm hungry, and I probably will have a while before I have a line. I'll be back.
Yep.
Yeah, go get food.
How did it come to this? Why should stopping Phineas's fate require learning to mine?
Because game.
So does this mean we're all clear to mine some Hillinor?
Check
Shifra?
Shifra. Same thing. Really? The first thing we have to do after I get back is mining ore.
Declan.
I mean, this is
As
the
you enter
quest,
the
so-
mines with the others, Declan takes the lead, quickly assessing the situation.
좋아, 다들 준비됐지? 지금부터는 빠르게 힐앤 광석을 모은다.
All right, you guys ready? We've got some Hillwin ore to mine.
넉넉하게 가져가야 하니까 자기 몫은 스스로 책임지는 걸로 하자고.
The more we can bring back, the better. So let's have everyone grab their own crate and fill it up. Oh, well. Actually, I should ask: have any of you actually ever
다들
mined Hillwin ore
힐앤
before?
광선에서 최강 경험은 있나?
I'm sorry, didn't click.
That's fine.
전 없는데요.
Not I.
나도.
I can't say I have either. Oh no.
이 안으로 들어온 것 자체가 처음이에요.
This is the first time I've even been here.
I am turning voices
turn
off
back
because
up.
it
Yeah.
does go well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I figured that might be the case. Not to worry, I came prepared. I've got a mining drill for everyone.
Wait, okay.
Where? 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 Just throws mining drills everywhere.
Can the guy even lift it?
I was picturing him throwing, like he's just pulling mines out of pockets and drills out of pockets and throwing them all over the place.
Alright.
Yeah, equip it like you would a weapon, then use the rare mineralogy skill on an ore vein to drill into the rock and extract the raw ore.
Declan, I have to ask, when did you have the time to learn about mining, and why do you have 5 drills?
Yep. Well, after I left the Royal Guard, I figured I'd try my hand at a few different things. So, figure out how I was gonna make a living. Never expected it would come in handy like this, though.
Why do you have 5 drills?
Where do you have 5 drills? I guess it pays to pick up a new skill here and there.
Okay, now that we've got these devices, I guess we better get mining.
You receive a mining drill from Declan, so yeah, this is how they just like, give you a free drill, so you can do the rest
Oh.
if you don't have one. Use rare mineralogy skill, where you can see exposed minerals to mine Hillen ore. If you've never mined in
Nice.
Hillen before, there's no
Oh.
time like the present to learn. Just equip it to learn the skill. Okay.
To be
Gather-
fair-
okay,
wait.
I have a trick I'm gonna try here. Hillwin engineering, Hillwin ore fragments. I'm going to drop a stack of them and pick it back up.
Oh.
Guys, come
Okay,
running over here.
it does not count. You actually do have to mine them.
Guys.
Darn. I was hopeful.
Okay, one more. I
To
need.
be fair, it does bring back memories of when I was training the skill and you just legit wanted to hold on to like a few mining drills because the durability
Wait,
went
okay.
low.
Let me
So
talk
instead
to.
of
Yeah.
just going back and forth,
Let
you
me-
just wanted to stockpile on a few.
I've never actually used one of these mining drills before. Is this how you're supposed to hold it? Okay. Ah! Fee! I'm trying to talk to the NPCs!
The monster should not
wait, where are they? Oh,
interact
they're over
you
there.
while
Sorry.
you're talking to them at least.
Yeah.
Okay, Doga.
Alright, along the bit with the targeted ore, then engage the enchant to...
Doga seems to be nervous about operating drill. She keeps muttering instructions to herself.
Wait a minute.
She'd just be sent flying by the drill.
Wait, I've got assimilation potions.
Oh right.
I forgot about that.
You
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
even
so-
really need them.
Where's Shepard? Where the heck is Shepard? He's buried in here.
Oh boy.
He's actually successfully mining.
Insufficient funds. Poop.
I'm not finding much here. I think I must have picked a bad spot.
Yeah, he's right at the dead spot. Alright. Are you mining over there, Pete? Yeah, you are. I was like,
Yes, I am.
I hear someone mining stuff. But also, the quest has us talking to Declan.
Yeah.
Gather 10 ore fragments.
It's gather, yeah.
I'm testing it. I just grabbed a few.
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk to him, see if he completes the quest.
We want fresh ore.
Yep, I can complete the quest with that.
Wait, what'd you do?
I just picked some out of my pet. You show
Oh,
the
really?
hill and ore fragments you
gather-
gather to Declan.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so that's a different... Wait, that's different text.
Yeah, gathered hill and ore fragments, and I am completing the quest.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it doesn't
Okay, so you don't
because
have
it didn't have the like the 1 out of 10 or indicator on it, so it just wants it in bulk. So how does it know
Okay,
if
so
you
yeah,
gathered it?
Yeah, I was hoping that it would just... I was hoping to clear the quest. So it's another fake out quest. Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we hear. I'm assuming that's Origins mining in the distance.
Yep.
Hi, Daphne.
Hey,
I
Debbie.
should do it.
Yeah. Phew. Okay, time to take a breather. Let's see how much we gathered.
Everyone gathers around, bringing the crates of ore for evaluation.
Quality's looking good. Quite a few glittering chunks in here too. I think we're gonna need more though. This is good, but not enough to provide an ample amount for all the tests and experiments and whatnot they're going to do. Have you looked in my inventory?
You're saying we have to keep going. My head's still vibrating from holding onto that dirt for so long.
Better get while we're here, right?
That's the idea. Let's go for another round, alright? Now that we've all gotten some hands-on experience, things should go more smoothly this time. I know it's no picnic, but just keep those drills spinning and it'll be over before you know it. Besides, I'd rather bring back too much than come up short when they're in the middle of some important experiment back home.
I thought since we had these fancy drills, it would be no big deal. I was wrong.
Honestly, I'll take a battlefield over these stuffy tunnels. Let's just get it over with.
I know you guys are grumbling, but you're all doing great. Let's do this.
So much ore has been
Okay.
gathered. The need of your current situation demands an even greater amount. Use the rare mineralogy skill where you can
Okay, I
see the
don't-
exposed minerals. Or
I don't believe that if for a second. I'm going to click him again and see what it does.
Yep, you should be able to just proceed.
Yeah.
oh, they moved! They
They just
moved! They moved!
Yeah, you just get extra dialogue if you go speak to the NPCs first.
Yeah. And they've moved. Okay, I am going to. Do I have it here? Which of my pets has the essence? This one does. I'm just gonna chug one of these real quick. Oh, it actually does take 10 from my stack here. Perfect. I just want to talk to the NPCs.
Yeah.
Helga!
The optimal route to mine large quantities of ore and transport it efficiently. Such a place must be somewhere near here.
In her own Delga-like way, she seems to be trying to get her part over with quickly.
Delga-like way.
Oh, the drill feels like it's handling more smoothly now. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Ani seems intently focused on mining, seeming to relish the feeling of her drill digging into the mineral-laden walls of the cavern.
I want to get a pet out.
He's right here.
Yeah.
Num num num.
What? None here either? Man, that's bad luck.
He's just not having any good luck. Alright.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Alrighty. Back to Declan, and hopefully this will be the last batch we need to gather. Finishing up the vigorous mining session, you bring the hill and ore fragments you collected to Declan, as I have a sneeze coming. Ooh.
Alright, I think that should do it. Let's see how much we've all managed to gather together.
The children yearn for the mine.
Only a few thousand that's in my inventory.
Everyone adds their ore to a large pile, and for the first time you see the results of the collective effort. At a glance, it does look like quite a hefty amount. Wow! Now that I look at it all together, we manage a pretty impressive haul. This ought to be enough to satisfy the scholars.
Phew. It might have just been chunks of ore, but it put out a meteor fact that some soldiers are fucked. At least we've got a lot to show for our efforts.
It's not to keep those scholars busy for some time.
Great job, everyone. If they can't figure out an alternative power source with all this, well, they can't blame it on the lack of materials.
Alright, let's head back to Dumbarton. Everyone nods as they prepare to return the return trip to the shores of Ulad.
Are they still there?
No, I don't
Nope,
see them.
they poofed.
They
so,
all poofed, and they're probably back in devastated Dumbarton. So,
talk to the scholar. So we're just going
Wait,
straight
wait,
to
wait,
Dundee.
wait, wait. Go check if the giant is still outside.
okay.
Good point. I could click. Sure, I could click this guard. That's funny.
Yeah, because he's not dependent on the quest.
That is
Once
so
you're
weird.
in,
That
you can
that
get
is
up.
so weird that that's a that's a thing that gets disabled due to
Oh,
the
he is
quest.
still here.
It's because the way
Make
they
it
released
quick and leave.
Hillwind
Okay, that's the same
died.
thing as before.
Yeah.
It's because that when they released Saga, they didn't want you to let you in too quickly, so you needed to progress through the generation to get access to the area.
Oof.
Can't be
It's
in a
just
party.
that after that, they didn't really review that kind of requirement.
And they didn't realize. Oh, we should have turned this off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I used the wrong thing. Okay.
I mean, in your case, there's probably something left over because that's kind of a
no,
normal.
No, it is a saga quest that I had done. I had done part of one for a specific reason, and I never finished it. So that's what caused it.
Mm.
It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was
People
completing a
doing
request.
Shamala's side quests also lock them out, Shillian and Hilwin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, dispatch Royal Scholar. We'll continue our research here. Shafra.
Yeah, weird. I had really bad luck this time. Every spot I chose just didn't have ore in it.
I don't believe you.
Anya? You know, at first I was a bit worried, since I'd never done any mining work before. But once I found a good rhythm, it wasn't too bad. Did you see how much I dug up? Pretty good for a newbie, I'd say. Delga?
Being a mercenary is frequently troublesome. Well, perhaps it is the Windfall Mercenary Corps in particular, rather than the mercenary work in general.
Everyone did pretty good, especially when you consider they never held a mining drill before. I had us gather a lot so we can avoid a situation where the scholars would tell us they'd run out and had to put their research on hold. I'd rather get what we need in one trip, not two, wouldn't you?
No, that's a good call. Alright. Eccentric.
Eccentric.
It's a repeat.
It is. Ah.
But if you want to hear it again,
It's alright. We can
fascinating. If you combine the ore from Gorius and a Hillwin ore fragment like so.
Alright, dispatched assistant. Oh, this must be the ore you fetched from Hillwin Mine. The crystalline structure, the particular density, these are sublime specimens. There's enough here that we can experiment with some groundbreaking fusion processes. Groundbreaking fusion processes, you say? You see, in my earlier experiments, I discovered the possibility I hadn't foreseen. When you compound Hillwin ore with other ore and subject it to a specific combination of heat and magical emanations, the result of its reaction is significantly increases the purity of the end product. Royal Scholar. In simple terms, this means we should be able to produce an even higher quality Hilwen ore than what was previously possible. Eccentric.
If we can apply this knowledge, we may be able to improve even the performance of existing engineering equipment.
Royal. That said, this is just a hypothesis. Remember, everything is 110 speculation until subjected to the rigors of scientific inquiry. Ask how it works. No, I don't want to know how this works. Ask how it works. Assistant. Ah, yes. The method is quite simple. First, take this recipe. You receive a piece of paper with instructions detailing how to make refined Hilwen ore. By combining Gorius ore with a sample of the ore gathered from Hilwen mine, it should be possible to process it into a unique alloy. To create an alloy so similar to one of the materials used by the gods is truly breathtaking when I think about it. To tell the truth, the recipe hasn't exactly been perfected yet, so the probability of success is, well, not that high. That's ongoing research for you. Still, it's absolutely possible, theoretically speaking.
This explanation is getting suspiciously long. Your little experiment isn't going to explode the moment you hand it over, is it?
Well, I can't say the probability is 0%. It may just be a matter of luck.
Seems dangerous, but we have to try. What other choice do we have?
Dogo, why are you backing away?
Safety is important.
The recipe for making refined Hilwen ore has been added to your Hilwen engineering recipes. You'll be able to create this mysterious alloy via Hilwen engineering skill.
To be honest, just the blow from an explosion would kill her, so I don't blame her.
Oh, yeah.
The blow from a water balloon would kill her.
Oh,
that's funny.
Alright, fine. You jerk. Alright, hey, I need to gather more crystal from Gorius real quick.
Yeah.
I am.
I need 5. I have 2.
You know, it really reminds me of the Marius materials.
And you need 1 Gorius stone rebel. If you don't already have one.
I have one of those, thankfully.
I think my homestead has this.
So we got brown and green with the refined Hilwen.
I just realized we're probably going to need to come in here and gather a lot of extras soon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need a pickaxe.
Did I have an engineering thing? I thought I did. Maybe I don't.
I've been holding on a few of the materials extra just in case.
Yeah. I just ran over here because I know there's other spots, but I didn't know if other people were running inside. Alright, there's 5.
Right on.
I am just grabbing 5.
And then we just gotta go back to Hilwen to process stuff. Or is that something we can do somewhere else? I'm trying to remember.
You can
There's
do it
an
right
engineering
there!
rack right there.
Right
Oh, it's in
front
the.
of
Oh, it's
you.
in the. Never mind. Never mind. That's
Wait,
right.
We might be talking about
I
going back
forgot
to
they.
Hilwen.
I forgot that. No, I forgot they moved it. I was thinking I had one under my homestead too, but I don't.
They also have them on Moonlight Islands.
Maybe
If
that's
you
where I
made
put it.
one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
If you
trying to remember
made-
if I did.
But
I
yeah,
was
you
trying to remember
can
if I
go
did or
into
not.
my Moonlight Island here, but literally it's all right here. And because it's a magic cauldron, I grabbed some of the plants.
Yeah, just to be a stinker. Grandmaster pet trainer.
All right,
refund
there
my
might
glorious
be
ore.
some Foshillion
Mm.
too.
Good idea. Also, it's 100%, even though they said it wasn't.
Yeah, but because you're Dan 3.
True.
Yeah,
True.
that does make a difference.
Alright, what's that? Let me talk to the others.
Is it usually this quick to make refine in one ore? I kind of thought this was the kind of thing where we need to try 100 times to get one success. Maybe I was just nervous though.
How's that coming along, Militian? Have you managed to create any refined Hilwen ore yet? Go and show it to the scholars.
Can you make more than one?
I need to get more materials.
I hope this
Do
ends
you
up
need
being
to make more than
worthwhile.
one?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you can just hold on to one extra.
Fine.
Like I only made one. So. I only
Fine.
made one, so we'll see what
Fine.
happens.
I'm making another one. We're going to try this.
What do you? What?
Ye-
What?
I'm making a second one to see if we get to keep the duplicate.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Because we're
Those
geeks.
could also be used for astral stickers.
Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah.
I need 5.
And they're pretty too.
Yay.
They're very similar to the Murius materials in that there's a gradient in them.
I'm waiting for the conversation where we have to fuse Murius materials with Charlian.
That's probably going to happen.
It's probably going to still to be Gorius and Shillian.
I'd probably combine all of them, but
That's a thought.
I'm waiting for that step in.
Materials from
Yeah,
all
right.
4 cities to get access to some kind of stone that will open the path up to Phineas, maybe?
That's how you make level 8 upgrade stones.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Imagine that's what they do.
The secret purple stone everyone has been thinking about for years.
I'm just grabbing more plants, just... Okay, that's
In
plenty.
case.
That's plenty.
Step
Alright.
9, where it's the benefit of both stone.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That would be hilarious and also completely useless.
I
I'm
mean,
waiting-
everyone's wanting more damage, so if you get
I'm
both
waiting,
red and
I'm waiting
blue
the day
effect-
the devs decide to punish everyone who doesn't read the story and make it say, like, some sort of upgrade thing can only be completed if you actually do a quiz and answer everything correctly.
Actually, can you imagine? Okay, I can say there would be one really fun way to do it. Imagine if an EK sword actually did do both physical and magical damage.
Alright, Declan.
I mean-
I didn't
Yeah.
talk to Declan yet.
Yes, this must be the refined Hilwenor, right? I don't have much of a knack for real delicate work like that, so I always think it's amazing when I watch somebody tinker away with such precise craftsmanship like you did.
Wee. Talk to you. I
This is what
forgot she doesn't
N3
have thing. Well, I believe that can be dangerous to discuss unverified hypotheses, as though they have been already proven. It's hard to deny the potential of an extremely advanced type of Hilwen ore to contribute to the significant advances in engineering.
Surely this means we can upgrade to a single gun.
Oh gosh.
Please, please.
Eccentric. Oh no. Origins, have fun with this.
Hang on, is this a standalone
Yeah, so
thing?
yeah, this is just
Damn, hang on, let me pull up your big screen.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, this reaction, this trembling, there's something unusual about it.
Alright. The assistant scholar looks at you with a pleading gaze full of hope, anticipating the creation of a refined Hilwen ore. Could this be the sample of freshly made refined Hilwen ore? Wait just one moment while I subject it to preliminary analysis. Eyes gleaming with curiosity, the scholar fondles with the processed chunk of ore with only mildly uncomfortable intensity.
Okay, to check this, it does change characters here, I think, in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! The fracture line on this vein! That beautiful fine grain structure! Yes, this is the sample of... This sample is close to perfection! Here you go.
This reaction, this trembling, I can feel the glorious ore resonating in my hands.
With such a beautiful composition, I say that we can expect even greater efficiency from it than what we were able to get from conventional Hilwen ore. Our theory wasn't wrong! With this, we ought to be able to extract energy close to what pure glorious ore can. Amazing! Wow, this should be a big help.
Who knew a fancy rock could hold so much power?
At least all our hard work paid off. Those ore fragments we hauled back weighed a ton.
We should take this sample to Gorias quickly.
Even the residents of the City of the Gods will be satisfied with the quality.
That's one step closer to the secret hidden in the city.
We'll remain here, continue our analysis of the things you brought us. If we find anything new, you'll be among the first to know, of course. Thank you. Your assistance up to this point has been a tremendous help.
You'll be going to speak with that large automaton, right? Korea, I believe.
Sheffer, you're not embarrassed to see him, are you? I don't think you have anything to worry about. He'll probably be happy to see you. He seemed to appreciate your cool-headed judgment before.
Well, if we all go back together, maybe he'll think we've made up.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about if we all show up there, right? Foreshadow, foreshadow.
Why don't we just put that behind us and be on our way?
Thus,
As if embarrassed to recall that incident, Sheffer quickly moves to change the subject. Taking the completed refined hill and ore with them, the band sets off towards Gorias. You're just gonna teleport me? Okay, no. That's
Nope.
quest done. I know the
The
combination.
mercenaries are gone.
Okay, I know the combination was perfect on paper, but a lot has happened between the napkin math and the real thing. Just seeing the refined hill and ore in person is surprisingly inspiring. With this as the topic of my next paper, the best presentation award at the next Royal Society conference, as good as mine. Shaking my head. I intend to report the great discoveries we made together to the court in the royal castle soon. I believe Her Majesty will be very pleased with our progress. And this said,
We really did it. We're ushering in a new era for Hillwin engineering.
alright, before I hit the complete quest, I'm going to run inside to see if they're inside this place.
do any of the townspeople say anything?
I assume they did
No.
not.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh wait, I can just do the map thing, right? That did not help. Oh yeah,
I mean, you got
they're
the
here.
NPC icons.
Oh yeah, they're here. They're all here. They're all the way at the gate, next gate.
Hang on, we have to take to the the Glenad and
Okay,
Beep
yeah,
boops.
yeah, I see. All right, let me run back over.
Talk to the beep boops.
we have to talk to the beep boops.
Beep, 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 boop.
Sanitation contract Galata looks happy.
They don't say anything new. I just wanted to hear the beep boops because I need a happy moment.
Oh my god. They're both over. I'm only talking because one of these days, one of them's gonna say, like, flat out, here's the biggest lore revelation, and you only find it out because you talked to me this one time.
In the beginning, out formed so many. Holy shit! Where is this coming from?
A funny question. Has Fansha always just been floating? I
Yeah.
didn't really notice before. Okay. Didn't zoom in. Okay.
Oh, the wind has regained an air that it's been missing. I'm glad you're back, and it looks like things went well too. Zelda?
The result was promising. Now we wait for Krayek's final confirmation.
Anya. When Kuro asked us to help find a power source for the City Gods, I thought maybe we were biting off more than we could chew, you know? But as we've been carrying out our survey of Gurias, helping the scholars with their research, and seeing tangible results like this, I feel like we're actually getting closer to our goals. I just hope that the refined hill and ore you made meets the criteria of Kriya that Kriya's been looking for. Shefra, as I misclick on him 4 times.
I keep thinking about how the last time I saw the constructs I was yelling my head off. Wow, can you just stand in front of me for a while? Maybe they won't notice me.
Why is he, like, nervous about this?
This is especially funny if the Militian is like much smaller than him.
I think I am.
I'm glad to see that our sweat-soaked hours of mining Hill and ore fragments paid off in the end. Looking forward to giving Kriya a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm shorter than him. Not by fun. Oh my
Like-
god.
like how-
What is happening to the camera? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
No, yeah, you cannot zoom in. It breaks the camera entirely.
Alright, noted. No funny.
Yeah, it's something with the angle.
Oh no.
I zoomed in.
Oh, you zoomed
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Alright, Kriya.
Ellipses.
Kriya is concentrating intently. It seems like it's all he can do to stay upright. Oh, alright, I'm hitting complete quest now.
Yeah.
Because now we
And
should
then everybody
be...
moves.
Oh
Funny.
gosh. Now we should be...
I think it's part 10.
Everyone goes to
Or-
Port Thomas for the
10.
beach episode.
We're almost there, guys! Alright,
Did
the
they say
dialogue,
anything
the
new?
dialogue should all be the same. Yep, it should all be the same.
Yeah.
Kriya. You show him the refined Hilwyn ore. You hand Kriya the refined Hilwyn ore that Dumbarton scholars helped you make. Well, that feels weird that they say that twice.
Yep.
This reaction.
Kriya is examining the ore from every angle. It takes him a few tries to begin speaking again.
Emotion. Unknown. I cannot express it. I have been seeking this for a very long time.
Oh. Oh.
Kriya
Holy-
finally manages to tear his eyes away from the ore and meets your gaze.
Look at the face.
Appreciation.
Aww.
Thank you so much. The visitors have been invaluable.
He's got
The
smiley eyes.
potential
Face.
energy within is extremely clean. An ore with such purity will be perfect for the experiment.
Kriya pulls out a device that he's been working on and inserts the Hilwyn ore into it. Is that?
A temporary power source constructed based on my research. Imperfect, but functional. It is enough to allow Talamgoith to move again. Request. Please attach this temporary power source to the damaged devices in the commercial sector.
Oh, it's finally time for all that work to start showing results.
If it works, that's one step closer to our goal.
Well, let's go. We've got to see how it does.
Unlike the rest of the mercenaries, Zepka's expression is still ice cold. She mutters to herself bitterly.
Trying so hard to help the gods abandoned. I cannot be the only one to see the irony.
Oh, Oh.
Kriya gives you the temporary power source. Try using it on the damaged interceptor in the commercial sector.
I'm concerned.
Why are we powering the interceptor?
You gave us a new battery. Why are we plugging it into the death laser first?
A power source made by adding refined Hilwyn ore to the device that Kriya has been working on. To its core emits a steady light.
Why
Did
are we
I take
powering?
both fragments? It gave me 3 fragments.
Oh, whoa.
Jeez.
Wait,
It did take.
wait, what?
It did take both of the Hilwyn refined Hilwyn
But you
ores.
Did you have 3 or did you have 2?
You say the gods
I had
abandoned
2.
us, but I
They
have
gave
a
us
space
3.
laser. Checkmate,
Aw.
atheists.
That's interesting. So it just why do you have 3 of them?
Because there's 3 interceptors.
Oh.
We're turning on all 3 of these weapons.
So,
So even
gotcha.
if you had 1, you'd still get 3.
Yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
Del, go real quick.
We should not delay.
There they are.
Let's test the power source.
Anya? I guess this is what we're supposed to use a temporary power source on. Feels so strange for me to touch all this advanced machinery of the gods made for themselves a long time ago. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that.
Yeah.
The constructs didn't seem to think anything about me showing up again. Guess I was worried for nothing.
Shepard's mumbling, cheeks flushed. Oh, he's embarrassed that he yelled earlier.
I mean, he had a pretty big,
Explosion, yeah.
Impressed at how such a small power source holds enough energy to move those giant contraptions. Maybe Kriya is really a bona fide genius.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Sorry.
They threw the 3 power sources I got into different bags, so that was helpful.
Oops.
So, VCH in chat just went, what if we fire a space laser and it hits Wow's homestead? Yeah, go ahead and destroy the homestead. I want the homesteads destroyed. I hate them.
The homesteads are
everything-
already destroyed.
Yeah, make them just Moonlight Islands. Alright, temporary power surge. Oh, crud. Wait, where was Kriya and the others? I didn't look. Oh,
They
well.
are, I will check
You-
before we click it. They're not actually here. So I do not know where they went to.
Check the other power sources.
For
The other interceptor areas?
interceptors.
Oh, they may not be here. Alright. You use the temporary power source on the broken interceptor.
They did the smart thing and took cover.
A light blinks, then 2, and for a second it vibrates, then goes dormant once more.
Huh? Why isn't it working? We put it in backwards or something? Positive, negative, positive, negative.
I clicked the mouse! What's it? Mouse got stuck. Declan gives the temporary power source a few experimental nudges, but the device remains dark and still. There you go.
Huh. Guess we didn't really think it'd be easy, but
All that work, and we've been mining for this. Was that all for nothing? We are attempting to replace...
something created by gods. It may have been impossible from the very start.
How'd we know it's impossible? It's too soon to give up. There are things we haven't tried.
I take 3.
Okay. I'll go with 1.
okay, doing 2.
3 gives responsible.
Free-spirited on mine.
Defiant.
Alright. I have
That
Shepard
doesn't look like
speaking.
dialogue doesn't look any different.
Alright.
Yeah.
We don't know anything yet. You're just being impatient.
Yeah, you know what? Sheffer's right. The problem might not even be the power source. We don't know.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Let's try a different one. There are still devices that haven't been tested. Try installing the temporary power source in a different device.
This seems like nothing could possibly go wrong.
Do they have different dialogue? It's different.
As expected,
Yeah.
it is not simple.
We can't give up yet. Let's try again with this one here.
Yeah. Don't tell me those devices are so old they've gone past the point of being able to function. That's not what I wanted to hear. Which we haven't tried it yet, so that's interesting.
That big machine, isn't it the one Kriya's been working on for ages? You don't really think we can get it up and going in a minute, do you?
Okay, this is funny though.
You install the temporary power source in another broken device. The device makes a mechanical clanging, then starts to power up. Lights turn on in sequence and stay on. Hey, it worked! This one actually worked!
Yeah, see? Told you there was still a chance.
This... really? You really restored the power?
Douglas seems uncharacteristically speechless. It seems she really didn't believe this was possible.
Finally, something goes right. Let's try the other ones.
Right, Alright, yeah, let's go! With just one success, the faces of your companions are filled with hope. Keep installing the temporary power source in more devices. So one of these has been activated. One interceptor is working.
Working for. Well, let's see.
Thought, real quick. Just thinking about this. What if the explosion in Dumbarton was not actually caused by the divine beast getting clustered around, but because they were collected in one area, Gorius detected a threat and fired upon the place?
Mm,
I mean, that's fair. That's entirely possible.
So it wasn't that the divine beasts themselves exploded, it was that the city detected a threat externally and attacked it to try to dispose of the threat.
I mean, that's one way to think about it, but on the other hand, how do you explain that the city just suddenly appeared after that happened?
because it probably used too much power after being on hiatus for so long that it exploded on itself.
It broke itself out of its own barrier, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Cute little Cooper.
Impressive. Construct's device truly worked.
Wow, we did it! Alright, let's try on another device. Declan.
Yeah, just like I was saying, right? I knew everything was going to turn out fine. Okay, let's try it on the next device.
I was just trying to talk to the small. Aw.
Let's try it on some other machines now.
Where's the thingy? There it is. You install the temporary source in another broken device. Metallic clanks and rusty screeches accompany chaotic flashing lights. There's even a spark or two. The device seems to be barely functional, but it stays on. It works! But it seems like it's going to give out at any moment.
I feel like the same... I feel like that some mornings, too. It's old, give it a break. Of course it's not in top form.
What's the little mechanical noises beeping I hear in the background?
Yeah,
Well,
this is good. Please,
We made it work! It's not perfect, but what is? Maybe this is how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna say 2.
I'll go with 1.
Alright, pick 3 and see what happens.
This is probably a non-choice.
Yeah.
Doffer
Shepard.
says, sure, it doesn't seem very stable.
Yep, same.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yay!
doesn't seem very stable, but the only thing that matters is if it works. We know it's possible now.
Yeah, you're right. Sure, it's not quite what I imagined, but look what we managed to do. And we did it together. Declan gives a loud laugh. He's clearly trying to reassure everyone.
Before the explosion happens. Yeah, great work, everyone. Now let's take cover.
Mhm.
We better go tell Kriya that we proved that his power source works. He'll be thrilled.
And then
I think it was-
Iria exploded.
I think it was testing it on something too. Do you think it worked?
With anxious thoughts and smiling faces, the group walks back to Kriya.
They're back at the steps, it looks like.
What? Why? Oh, my mouse was
And
clicking on the
finally-
intercept in the middle of my screen that was invisible.
I have defeated my master's ancient enemies. Take that, you stupid elves.
Wow. Okay.
And then Iria disappears.
It is still a complete success, but you really did it. You have fixed a machine of divine make.
Delga is lost in thought. I guess this is all thanks to all of us working together. I hope Fansha and Kriya will be glad as I am.
So funny
We're
thought
all
about why
going
thought about
together.
Helga, why she's so shocked at this.
Because she's so anti-god and thinks the gods are the worst things in the world and are just
Except-
More that
refusing
she-
to...
I know,
she probably
I
thought
understand
that the
that.
god stuff was just like beyond any mortal knowledge.
Imagine in the back of her mind, there's this little nagging voice going, "We can fix Poldebrone."
Ooh, right.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, that was something like they said was possibly caused by the Fomorians to the Furball King, not so much God, but who knows? You never know.
I mean,
Yeah. It's like we can
Keyhole's
pick-
definitely been involved in that,
Mhm.
probably.
Unless we entered an age of giant supremacy. Wow.
We're there already. We've been there about 10 years now.
Alright, you're Chef
It's
Rock.
been 100 years. It just has to start up, right? I don't want to go back to the mine.
I feel better knowing that all of our work wasn't in vain. Now let's see if Kriya has any updates for us.
Alright, Kriya! Kriya has been hard at work tinkering with the interceptors and with devices across the sector while you did your own tests. He seems eager to tell you what he found.
Report. Devices in this sector have been equipped with the temporary power source.
Okay, be prepared. There's a cutscene coming after this when you click.
Confirmed recovery of some defunct devices.
Okay. Whoa, the lights are back on! This is amazing!
Doesn't look timed though.
Fansha runs up to the group, waving and shouting. She's followed by the sanitation constructs, which are beeping cheerfully.
Look at Ace.
It's so cute.
I didn't think you'd really do it! You're so cool! The sanitation constructs beep and spin around about happily.
Beep, beep, beep.
I see no spinning.
Hey, we promised we would, didn't we? I want to remember this. You still have the photostatic imager with you, right? Can you record the commercial sector all lit up like this? Fansha looks at the photostatic imager with an excited grin.
I will advance to the administrative sector. Testing will begin on the temporary power source there.
Rios turns away from the jubilant scene and goes to the administrative sector. The lights around the commercial sector twinkle, bringing life and warmth to your surroundings. Record images of it as Fansha asks, so she can remember this moment. So we're going to be able to go into the last area soon.
You have to talk to the
sanitation. This is amazing! Can you really take an image of this for me? Can you take an image of this for me? Yep. Schmo. Happy noises. Content noises. More content noises.
Beep, beep, beep.
Alright. So what are they wanting pictures of?
I have no idea. I am looking for anything.
The quest marker.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Well, there's a quest
He's the
marker,
quest
but
marker.
There's a glowy. There's a glowy
yeah.
dot in the middle, floating right
So-
here.
yeah, take a picture of the glowy dot. That's how it actually works. Because you gotta stare at the ground and take a picture of the glowy dot.
Ta-da!
Check the image album.
Yes. There's only two things left. Is this it? The commercial sector of Tamgoeth, which has its lights restored, the temporary power source that you helped install, has gotten... Scooch up so people can read it better. Has gotten the sector's many gadgets and machines humming away once more. Like this, you can almost see what the city used to look like in its heyday. Can we actually, like, interact with any of these things? No.
That's a good question, actually.
Remember, you can check also the night mode in the image album.
That is true. Night mode.
Yeah, you can see the lights better that way.
Oh! Jeez. Hey guys, did you look at the interceptors?
Yes. Yeah.
They're
I'm
now
about to say,
bright
yeah,
orange and
yeah, I
light beams
noticed.
going into the sky. I did
They're
not.
lasers.
They were
You thought,
deactivated.
you thought I was kidding about the laser bit.
I mean, I thought it was always obvious.
So
It's almost
Yeah.
as if the space laser thing wasn't a joke.
No, I knew it was gonna be a laser. Just I didn't realize they were lit up and
But
golden now.
speaking of, about Krug saying the city moving again, like if you take a look at around the terrain, maybe the whole thing is supposed to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
City of Wind. I wouldn't be surprised if this was just a flying spaceship.
Actually, you know what? Hold on here. I'm
An
curious
airship.
now.
Yeah, an airship.
It's literally Hal's moving castle. It has been the whole time.
Castle in the sky, not House moving castle. Because his castle does not fly; it walks.
Oh. Hal's flying castle in the sky that moves.
Here's Declan's lines before we move on.
Oh. Yeah. That turned out pretty nice. Wow. You really do have a knack for capturing great images.
Thanks, it's embedded into the game.
Oh, so we can record what you see exactly?
Oh, he doesn't know about this thing.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't there.
That'll come in handy on intelligence missions.
Doesn't work outside this place.
Oh, from your face, there's some huge drawback. Let me guess, it only works in Glorious?
Unfortunately.
Boo.
Seeing how happy Funcha, Gladys, Squab, and Mhaol are, that lifts my heart right up alongside theirs. I love it when we're able to do something good for others. It's one of those feelings that never gets old, no matter how many times I experience it. Delga. Delga stares at the lit-up commercial sector, watching its machines hum with life, which now it's actually turning nighttime, so everything's light. Oh dear god. Okay, I'm not zooming in there.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
they must
Funcha.
have really been doing weird stuff with the camera lately.
You show Fonsa the images you capture of Glorious with its lights back. Lights back on. As she flips through them joyfully, Kriish returns.
Okay, there's the end of the quest. Talk to me, Will.
Thank you so much, visitor. I can't believe you brought back the lights of Talium Goeth. I guess it must have been even brighter before, right? I can almost imagine what it must have looked like.
Pains me, but I must acknowledge the truth. You have the power to change the world. I believe I was correct in my decision to join your god.
Girl, this wasn't just me.
This was Anya dragging you in.
Grabs her cheeks, turns her head to make her look at Anya, Declan, and Shafra. It's like, this was also them. Humans who did this too.
Especially Anya.
Especially Anya. And Declan for weirdly having 5 drills on him.
I mean, like, just Anya dragging Delga back into
Yeah.
the fold rather than just letting her leave.
There are probably
Delga
some...
is so dense in. Oh.
I know. Alright. There are probably some people who think I'm a little obsessive when it comes to helping people. And they're not totally wrong. But when I see genuine appreciation on the faces of the people who are better off because of what we've done, the satisfaction of that is something even the heavy porch full of gold can't buy. In a way, it's like doing a good deed is its own reward. You can really feel the difference you've made. What about you, WoW? I can't help but wonder if you think like that too. Shefra.
I'm not planning on getting all buddy-buddy with the constructs. But it's good that they're happy.
Every time I look at this thing, I'm awestruck by the sheer size of it. What do you think the gods even intended to use it for? Not like anyone could just, lay siege to the cities of the gods like they were some country hamlet. Can't help but wonder if they just made them to show off. But they wanted to say, hey, look how advanced our technology is.
One reason I do think that what happened in Barton was not the divine bees exploding. It was them accumulating as much an area to trigger defense mechanisms from the city. All right, Kriya.
Report. An update for the visitors.
It seems Kriya has finished testing the temporary power source in the administrative sector. He does not seem happy. Uh-oh. Alright. Quest, A Hope of Remembrance. Now complete. All the owls.
Oh.
The final fragment.
Oh, goody.
Oh boy. Report, the result of the experiment conducted in the administrative sector have shown the temporary power source to be limited effectiveness in rekindling light to to be of limited effectiveness. Suggestion, a new material possessing greater capacity is required. Alright,
Onward to
magic.
Shylian.
Yeah.
Same text before.
Yep. Alright, Kriya. Kriya's return from the administrative sector is steady, unhurried, and without excitement.
Report. The temporary power source created from refined Hillwind ore was effective for partial recovery of the commercial sector. However, the same device had no effect on the braziers in the administrative sector. This device will not be able to return power to them.
For all this way, another wall?
That wasn't our only option, was it? There's gotta be something else.
Based on the analysis of the bullets used by dual guns, which the visitors refer to as mana bullets, they contain a faint power not present in the guns themselves. This power is similar to that which operates the brazier.
Mana bullets. They must run on magic then.
Hate when we're right.
Disappointment. I lack understanding of magic, unable to analyze further.
Well-
Bunga bunga.
Well, we better ask the scholars in Dunbarton what they can do then. Or we could just go try and shove mana bullets into it.
Yeah. Kriya, can we record images of the braziers to show the scholars? With those recordings and some mana bullets, they might be able to find an answer.
Ellipses.
Kriya pauses. His eyes flash once or twice as he considers Anya's words.
Approved. I will lift the restrictions on the door to the administrative sector. The visitors can carry out the discussed investigation.
Kriya lifts his hand, and the transparent barrier over the gate at the administrative sector disappears, which it doesn't, but okay. It's okay, Kriya. I think we can trust them. Remember when Delia came and brought us new winds in our hearts? I'm pretty sure they're going to bring new winds to Talimgoyeth too. The gate to the administrative sector is open. Record images of the braziers in the administrative sector and show them to the scholars in Dumbarton. Whee!
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, he's trying to lit up a brazier with a stone.
Brazier.
Yeah, that is fire. That is wood, not rocks.
I'm going to explore around first and look, see what this area looks like. Which,
well, we got more of the lasers.
Boy, this is very much looks like a fun boss arena.
I'm actually going to be slightly disappointed if this is just a segue into. Please repeat the past 5 quests now with Shylian instead of Hillwind.
It 100% is.
That's a gate right at the top.
It is. It is a gate, and there's nothing beyond it.
A reminder that a brazier is a metal basin that is meant to hold fire. A brazier is
Not that.
a
bra.
cloth receptacle meant to hold a different kind of fire.
Actually, so there is a. So this is interesting, though. There is a tree behind that barrier. I
Okay,
think.
okay, I'll come back over. I'm reading what the NPCs say real quick.
Yeah.
The masses used to gather here to make big decisions. And over there in the square, they held discussions. And see that big brazier over there in the center? They used to have rituals there, I think.
Oh no, not more rituals.
Yay, rituals!
Here's Kriya's lines real quick.
Oh, where's he at?
He's back by the entrance.
Oh,
Interesting.
I just immediately zoomed off and missed everyone.
It's alright. We both did. I just zoomed back to start talking before I talked to Anya.
Approved. Access to the administrative sector granted. Visitors may now travel across Talangoeth without restriction.
Yippee!
Except for the last barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might lead someplace else.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the lasers here are powered already.
Yeah?
The final barrier leads to the dev room.
Alright. Go ahead and...
Construction of this place reveals the mind of its builders. Looking down from the tops of the towers, I'm sure they believed that their fortress was stand for eternity.
Girl! Alright, Declan.
This place looks a lot like the other areas we've seen here, but it's got distinctly different atmosphere. Maybe it's the grandness of the buildings? It almost feels like it's genuinely sacred somehow.
Jeffra.
This place must have been important to the gods. See those, what are they called? The interceptors there? They're positioned to cover the entrance, so they must have wanted to protect it.
Alright, and now talk to Anya. Quest continue. Woo! Partial cutscene.
Oh,
So this is the administrative sector. It looks totally different from the commercial sector.
Get a load of this huge plaza. Almost looks like an altar for some sort of ancient ritual, doesn't it?
The fade in there was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
That is a bigger gate than I thought it was.
That's a massive gate.
What's that tower? It almost looks tall enough to reach the clouds.
what tower? I don't see the tower.
It's the gate. Oh, render. What's your render doesn't look like?
No.
Oh, it's slowly fading in. You'll see it. You'll see it. Oh, wait, it stopped. No.
Huh?
It stopped on your end. Look at my stream. You'll see it.
Okay. God damn it! Hang on. What's my render distance?
Always the render
Alright.
distance.
Oh, that's actually funny. So it doesn't always. No. Oh, never mind. I'm looking. Never mind. It's a backwards angle.
Alright. What's that tower? Okay, next line. But there's no fire burning in the braziers. I'm guessing this must be what Kriya was talking about. Declan raises eyebrows as he noticed the giant interceptor standing near the entrance.
They've got these interceptor units installed right at the entrance. With that kind of security, this place must be pretty important.
It is not surprising that the gods in their arrogance would build an altar high enough to touch the skies.
Well, that's enough
There it
gawking
is.
in the view for now. What say we get to work?
We have to find a way to close the gate of Gorius. Anya looks towards you, giving a determined nod. Right! We should be able to cover more ground if we fan out like we did before. Well, you'll be in charge of using the imager to get picture of things. Be sure to get a good one of a razor like Kriya asked, okay? As for me, let's see.
Anya, Delga, two of you should see if you can find any more of those records Adelia might have left behind.
Very well.
Oh,
It's obvious that it's been on your mind. We have to search the whole area anyway, so just think of it as part of the investigation. Nobody will feel guilty about it.
Exactly. If we find more of our records, we might learn something important about Gorius.
Anya thinks everyone's sounding both grateful and relieved. Got it. Thanks for understanding, guys. I'll be on the lookout for anything else my mother might have left behind.
I'll search with Shefra. Maybe we can find something here that gives us a lead on how to close the gate.
I really want to find a way to keep everyone safe. Kriya and Fansha included.
Dot dot dot.
Anya looks towards you, giving a determined nod.
Now, there's no way to know how things are going to turn out. Let's not leap to any conclusions.
The mercenaries fan out and began their search of the area, each with plenty on their mind. Record an image of the brazier while here in the administrative sector to document it for investigation. Words, y'all.
If they find if they find a schematic of a hermit staff
Maybe a savage
Magic.
one.
or magic cauldron or something like that.
Declan's over here, by the way.
Yeah. For some reason, I've got a nagging feeling about this interceptor that I can't shake.
Uh-huh.
You think this is what we'll have to use to shut the gate at Gorius? If not that, what other reason would there to be to build it as sturdy as it is?
What reason?
Alright,
Can I just say something too?
Yes, go ahead.
They want to close the gate, but then you got one guy who's been trying desperately to open the city. That will go well.
Wait, one guy?
Why is this small?
I mean, like,
That's
they
why.
want to close the gate of Gorius, but then on the other hand, you've got Kriak who's been working desperately to keep its lights on.
True. That giant brazier is the thing that Kriya cares most about. I think he's been trying to light it since even before he reactivated Glash, Mhaol, Squab, and me. We've never managed it, but with your help, I think it could happen. Please, visitor, help him see it lit. He wanted it for so long. Here's Kriya's dialogue. Oh, I'm so sorry. You went zooming ahead, and he's all the way down by the entrance.
Yeah. Report. Braziers in the administrative sector cannot run on the temporary power source. We must identify the unique element to the brazier's construction and modify the temporary power source to accommodate.
So, alright. Now I run over where all you guys went. Actually, I wanted to go look at something. When you were talking about this gate, I had a thought. I have to get up closer to it to
hope
look.
the camera doesn't break.
Yeah, well, I'm basically just going to start floating upwards with the camera. How high does this go?
So I'm actually curious about something, because this is something that looks very similar to part of the chapter art.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the top.
Oh, dang.
That is the
That's
top. It's
not
just
a
a light
gate.
beam. It's a light beam.
That's not a gate.
It's a laser.
What's a laser?
The thing that we thought was a gate at the end, it's a laser.
Oh.
I'm at the top of
Oh,
it.
right. Yeah, but can you try going up still?
Higher still?
Where does it? Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep going upwards.
Just look upwards.
It turns invisible at some point.
Yeah, it turns off because unless you keep it visible in the bottom of the frame, it doesn't keep the effect in the top.
Kind of like another Yggdrasil moment where the thing is just way too big for the render distance to work.
What if you push the camera through the barriers or anything there? I mean, there's stuff behind it, but
There's nothing big. That's it. Oh yeah, you see where it just stops. It's just a light beam at the end. And just some trees back here.
There's ground back there, yeah.
But yeah, isn't this really the background? Yeah, it's this thing in the artwork.
Yep. Yeah.
Not that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's.
Why does it say 17 out of 17, but the line isn't full?
What?
Oh, the
So, I took all my pictures. It says 17 out of 17 images, but the line is not full.
Okay. Delga. Hi there, Delga.
Probably one more.
An altar built so high he stands in defiance of the sky itself. It is an awe-inspiring achievement. I detest every last stone. Among the gods' creations, moving constructs are by far the least loathsome.
Okay, so she's like, I hate everything they made, but I do like the constructs.
I like the brooms.
They're
cute.
okay.
Hello, Shefra.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be one hidden item to take a picture of later.
Probably, and I think I know what it is.
This place is huge. But none of the space is used for anything. Just like in Murray's.
You don't say.
The fact that you remembers Maria's makes you think that this is still our Shefra. Where's Anya? She's all the way over here.
Yeah, this is a fake out, by the way.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, never mind. No, never mind. Sorry, that was dialogue. I clicked ahead.
Oh.
Once you take the pictures,
Gotcha,
turning
gotcha.
him in.
Everything
yeah,
here looks so grand. It's like beyond imagination, and yet, just like everywhere else in the city, it feels so empty and desolate. Krios and Fansha have been here so long, it must have been incredibly lonely for them. I can sort of understand why they've been waiting so desperately for my mother to return. She showed up suddenly one day, and even though she was here for a few years, her departure must have seemed just as sudden to them. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why we're very curious about your mother's departure from this place.
Honestly,
Like,
the minimap also kind of looks like a sword.
Yeah, no, it does. It looks like a blade.
I don't know.
And Maria's
I
kind of look
still
like
don't
the
trust him.
shield.
Hmm?
I still
Maria's
don't
kind
trust
of
Shafra.
like Maria's minimap kind of look like the shield, or at least two shields.
Ah,
But this
Oh.
looks like a sword.
interesting.
I see what you mean. Or the end of a spear.
Mhm.
Ah,
Since we know, and frankly, that is very much a spear in my opinion. Something that's used for...
Yeah. A spear of ginormous proportions.
Spear, you say?
The spear of Gungnir.
Oh yeah, there is like a little section left on there. Alright, small brazier. One of a number of them located in the Amentia sector, Central Plaza. It's been a long time since it's produced any heat, but they've been kept absolutely spotless. The big one! According to Fanja, it's used for rituals by the gods of Tam Goeth. Krios' long life dreams to relight the fire and see it running once more.
So what I'm hearing is that he wants to light the Olympic flame again.
You capture images of
Yeah.
everything.
Pick
Yep,
up.
it just teleports. Yep. All right.
Alright, the two at the front have the same dialogue.
Okay, dokie. Thank you for checking ahead of time.
I was mostly checking to see if I had to read anything, but I checked both anyway.
Alright, Declan, real quick.
wow, did you find anything? I've been taking a closer look at the interceptor, but for all my poke around, I didn't find anything hidden there. Maybe my hunch was off after all.
Okay.
Marks covering the brass here appear to have been carved deliberately, then sanded away. I would theorize that they were necessary during construction, then destroyed once they had served their purpose.
I wasn't able to find anything else, but I did notice the symbols on the brazier look similar to what we saw in the commercial sector. Do you think this could be a language of the gods too? Alright, Shefra. Everyone's gathered around the brazier to share what they have found. Oh my.
Why does this place have to be so big and so empty? All that work and I found nothing.
Yeah, but you found something, right? Engraved on the brazier? 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 I mix that one up all the time.
Yes, well, sort of. I'm pretty sure it's the language of the gods, but it's so worn, it's hard to say for sure.
Damage may be intentional to hide something.
Whatever happened here doesn't seem good.
Yeah, we don't know anything for sure. Let's ask Kriya. Even if it's damaged, there's probably still something readable.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Whatever's written there could be important.
You imaged TheBadger, right?
Dega looks at you suddenly. She must have seen you take the image. Show her the image. I did! You caught me! Well, yeah, we knew we were taking these pictures! I'm gonna say show the image.
I'm gonna say I did.
I'll do the last one.
Alright.
Joffre says something.
Well, that'll speed things up.
Same.
Yep, alright.
Yay, fake choice.
Well, that'll speed things up.
Wow, can you show Kriya what you image and see if he can translate any of it?
Cutscene incoming, probably.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Do one of you
Do a countdown.
Alright. Go to Kriya. From 3, 2, 1, okay?
No, it's not right away.
Alright.
But I'm thinking it's gonna start something.
Oh,
These images are These images really are useful. Why can't we use that gadget in Erin? It's like the gods are determined to spite us.
You agree to show the image to Kriya and ask him to decipher what's written. I'm hitting continue now.
There we go. Yep.
Okay.
My little book sprite! You show the records you found in the brazier to Kriya, requesting that he interpret the fragments of the gods' language still visible after erasure.
The letters here. Interpretation. Final. Fragment. Offering. The will of the noble one. And purification. Ellipses. No further interpretation is possible. Significant portions of the surface have been damaged.
Dot, 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 dot.
So yeah, 2 dots.
The words make it sound like it's describing some sort of ritual.
A ritual? You mean like they made some sort of offering in the brazier?
If it was for a ritual important to the city, why'd they erase the words?
Do you think it might tell us something important about what served as Gorius' power source?
Real quick, it's not letting you spacebar through any of these. All of these are manual click continues.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, with just this, it's hard to guess. It sounds like we'll have to show it to the scholars if we want to learn more.
Then I guess we know what we're doing next. Let's head to Dumbarton.
Oh boy.
Music change. Oh no.
Destroy. Crush everything. Despair. Flowers. Flowers. Bloom.
No! It's happening again! Calm down, Kriya! I'm right here! Kriya, why now? Ever since this city was forcefully relocated, Kriya hasn't been doing too well. Up to this point, he pressed on, forcing himself to endure. Please, you have to gather the materials for the power source before he gets worse. Otherwise, he could... Kriya, snap out of it, Kriya! It's gonna be okay! I'm right here beside you!
Despair. Flowers. Strange. I feel like I've heard those words before.
Please, Kriya! Doesn't have much time! You have to find the materials to light the brazier! Fansha pleads with you, her tone filled with desperation as she tries her best to prop up Kriya. Fansha, Kriya, I just need you guys to hang on a bit longer. No matter what else happens, we're going We'll be
We'll being you.
we'll bring you the materials you need.
That still scrambled my brain.
Jeffrey, what are you doing? Let's move. We gotta head back to Dunbarton.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Okay, I think that is our Shefra.
Okay.
Do you think there's gonna be a point where you'll want to turn on the voice acting?
I am going to enable voice acting in the next quest, or after the next quest.
Yeah, because I think we're getting close to that moment.
And I definitely want to turn it on so everyone can hear what's about to
Mhm.
happen. Wait, why are we walking?
I don't know.
That's a
Why are
good
we
question.
walking?
Also,
No, it's your reflexes.
let's talk to the beep beeps.
I've already teleported back to Dumbarton.
No, the beep beeps. Also, we can walk back in there. I'm gonna check and see if they have dialogue.
True, yeah, I'll come back.
Kyria says,
Destruction, emptiness, doldrums.
Oh, he does have dialogue.
Washes does too.
I'm zooming back. This is one of those moments where I'm the one who has to now rush back over. 'Cause- and interesting.
Despair, blossom, black and white. Wow. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I think he actually heard Crazy Lady walking by earlier. Remember at the end of like part 1, we had the cutscene with the black-robed lady walking by, and she was just going on her monologue. I think she overheard. Shefra overheard her and just didn't really realize.
That's why you don't villain monologues in public, girls.
I'm worried about Kriya. I feel he's struggling more and more to hide the pain he's in. I'm worried, but worrying isn't going to help him. For that, we need to figure out how to light the braziers. That's what Kriya and Fansha want the most, after all. Declan?
You don't seem to have a really rough time. I hope he's okay. Seeing such a big, strong guy struggle so much, it really cut right to the heart, you know?
Yeah, a giant golem that shouldn't be in pain.
Let us show the scholars the image you recorded of the braziers and see if they can make sense of them.
I'm so glad the other person is not here.
Oh gosh.
So adjust the value here by 0.0001. Then the result might be seems to be focused on the research.
Development.
Yeah. Alright, the group of scholars who descended on Dumbarton are frantically absorbed in their research. They give no indication that they even noticed the mercenaries' arrival.
Hang on. Does anyone have a link for the Taiwan and CN announcements?
Not Taiwan, but
I did earlier, because I grabbed it from it's Billy. It's on Billy.
Billy. Okay. If you can find them, Elabon actually wants them. Apparently this is news to him.
What's news to him?
That both regions announced it.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's why I think it's still just Taiwan, and because a lot of people mix up Taiwan and China often.
He said he had heard CN announced it. Taiwan did too.
Oh, well, maybe I mixed it up then. People were saying
Did you
Taiwan
mix it up?
earlier, so I thought that was the Taiwan link. It might have just been China's link. My bad.
I mean, China does call Taiwan China, so there is some confusion involved there.
there's political stuff tied to that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I wonder.
I'm scrolling up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the link again real quick.
There might be some confusion with that.
I found it. Okay, this is the China stream. So someone in the other server that linked this one flubbed, essentially. So I'm just gonna post it in our Gapper chat. So yeah, I apologize. Taiwan has not announced it yet. Someone goofed up in another server and said Taiwan, and I thought that was Taiwan. Now I'm actually looking at it. Oh, that's China. Never mind.
Okay.
But still, oh boy.
Yeah, that's they're
China also
playing
got
with-
the Eternal Ballet gacha with the gacha wings again. Despite things changing. So, who knows what's going on with China. Anyway, let's continue with the story, guys.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Eccentric.
Ugh, hang on. Things have been so busy here, we've hardly had time to catch our breath, and yet the royal castle still keeps asking for reports and status updates. Hey, have you finished separating the ore yet? Wait,
I think that was someone else.
Eccentric.
I think that was someone else.
a different eccentric?
No.
Not yet. The process will be finished in, let's see, another 257 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm talking to myself. I'm so eccentric. How to further amplify the ore's power.
Pull out the Ingress scholars.
That looks like a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
you
was
scared
probably
me.
the assistant.
Uh-huh.
He scared me. Hey, what are you all doing standing around here?
We've been waiting for a while, actually, hoping someone would finally notice.
We brought some new images for you. This is the brazier we discovered in Gorius. Thanks to refined Hilwenor, we managed to get some of the machines working, but we weren't able to light the braziers.
One of Gorius' residents really cares about them. Do you think there's any way to do it?
You showed the images that you took of the braziers in Gorius to the scholar.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is certainly interesting, but far from simple to understand.
Is the image not enough to figure it out?
You want to know how it works, naturally, but Gorius is a city of the gods. The principles may go well beyond human comprehension. You might well be asking me to build a lever to move an immovable object, or render pigs capable of flight. You know, that sort of thing.
So, you're saying the difficulty is mainly due to having to guess based on a picture, then?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. For something like this, a picture can only tell me so much. What I need is some kind of crucial clue, the kind of thing where seeing it would suddenly make all the possibilities whirring through my mind fall neatly into place as the euphoria of solving a deviously complex puzzle washes over me.
Mana bullets.
Oh, right. Priya definitely mentioned mana bullets, didn't he?
You said something about how they possess properties similar to the power that operates the brazier.
Oh, mana bullets, you say? If we're looking to experiment with mana bullets, we're going to need Shillian crystals, straight from the Shillian Nature Reserve in Iria.
You don't
After
say.
all,
You don't say.
mana bullets are made by condensing the mana extracted from Shillian crystals. You want to tell us how to walk next, too? Oh,
Yeah,
good idea. You walk by pressing the WASD keys or by click.
It's saying eccentric again.
Yeah, it's like Oh, this is actually supposed to be me then. Oh, good idea. I can't help but be suspicious about Hillenor and Shedding crystals both being relevant here.
I thought I had so many lines.
Yes, because they
I think half
just
of it
copy
is me.
paste the name.
Alright, I need you to head to the
Yeah.
Shillian Nature Reserve and get me as many Shillian crystals as you can carry. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot. Still, for proper analysis of Shaling crystals, one needs to have a deep understanding of magic. Should we ask the Royal Castle to send a scholar? Where did she go? If I send for help, they're just as likely to recall someone who's already here, so it's not worth the ask. We'll have to find someone here with the knowledge. The scholars seem overwhelmed by a discussion on research methodologies for Shaling crystals.
Well, now we must travel to the Shillian Nature Reserve, it seems.
At least it didn't take forever to figure out the next step. Let's get going.
Let's hurry. Creo and Fonsa are waiting for us.
Anya smiles falls at the thought of returning to Iria. The Shillian Nature Reserve. I don't think people will be acting like they were in Vales, do you? You don't.
Please
You don't think they'll be acting like they were in
Please.
Vales, do you?
Please
Despite
don't do
her
this.
concerns, Anya doesn't hesitate. The mercenaries prepare for another journey, head to the Shillian Nature Reserve to procure Shillian crystals.
About magic, though, you do know you have a magic teacher right here in
Stuart!
Dunbarton at this moment.
His name is Stuart. Alright. I am actually going to teleport
Oh
to
no.
Shillian, because I have a feeling they're all standing out here out of the gate.
Oh, why? Devcat, don't do this. Don't give us tedious side quest with 10 steps, followed by tedious side quest part 2 with 10 more steps.
Oh, look,
that are
they're
the
all
exact
here.
same
Let me
thing.
talk to them real quick.
And we're
let
not
me
going to be
pull
able
up
to get into
your-
this. We're not going to be able to get into this one, and now we're going to have to go to the Philia and get permission from the elves to go in.
I guess at some point I started to think of Kriya as a friend. Maybe I really do get attached too easily. You know, it never really occurred to me before, but in some ways Kriya reminds me of a young child. He's got that hulking body like some kind of fancy golem, but maybe it's weird that the impression I get, maybe it's weird that's the impression I get, but there's something about him that makes me feel I ought to look after him. They'll go.
Seems that here too our path would not be straightforward.
The gun skills are
made
very
this-
loud.
You could have made this.
Sorry.
Cat, why did you do this?
Yeah,
They're not
well,
loud
that's-
on my end. Sorry.
Here's Declan.
Situation here isn't looking much better than it was up north. You can almost feel the guards blazing at us through the dark glasses, telling us to go back to the city of the elves and get permission from the leader there so we can get in.
What a headache. Are they this hostile to every visitor?
And I think this guy in the middle is the new NPC. Nope, this is
Nah, he's always been there.
All right,
Yeah, he's always been there.
complete.
It's more like if they do something with the giants, they gotta do something with the elves too. It's just like
Uh-huh.
an equivalence, but it just makes everything double up.
All right, same as before. All right, guard. Hello, intelligence offer. Who wants to read him?
Me.
Okay.
Entry to this area is restricted. Only authorized personnel may pass. I'll have to ask you to step back.
Firm Royal Guard. You do know where you are, right? This is the Shillian Nature Reserve. Oh, there's 3 guards talking here. God damn it. Cold Royal Guard.
This territory belongs to the elves. Outsiders are not permitted here.
Even here among the elves, you can feel a strangely cold demeanor you encounter during your recent trip to Vales. Is it just me who's getting the sense of deja vu here? They're just like the guards at the Hillwind Mine!
It seems both the giants and Hell treat outsiders with the same sort of disdain.
Hello, Art.
You 3 seem like well-informed types. Have you heard about what happened to the Barden in Ulad? We're here on a mission related to that. We're trying to prevent divine beasts from causing more trouble.
We just need a few materials.
Yeah, what they said. We just need to harvest some materials to help out some research, and once we got what we need, we'll be out of your hair.
There are no exceptions.
Cold.
If you come any closer, we won't hesitate to subdue you with whatever force is necessary.
Maik, that's enough. You can let
Thank goodness.
these ones pass.
Captain Mike.
Mike wades in the standoff between the mercenaries and the Elven Royal Guard, as though he's been anticipating your arrival in Conus. Oh, he's actually standing here. Alright, we're going to talk to the other NPCs real fast. Looks at the stranger impassively.
So, what's the word? Are we clear to head in now?
Woo! Delga. Delga's eyes the new arrival with obvious misgivings. Do you know that man? Ah, yes. I know this guy very well.
I do wish he'd be there more.
Castina foresaw that you would likely need access to the Shelian Nature Reserve. I was ordered to oversee their visit personally.
Hi, Art. Art says, who or what is a Chromalore? Oh, Lorinogi.
What?
I didn't see that earlier.
That's what I call WoW sometimes.
Yep.
It's a combo of all three names.
Thanks. Alright, it's your line.
It's your line.
Whose line?
Intelligence
my
officer?
rating?
Whose line is it anyway?
Oh, my bad. Then she actually approved this.
Yes, these monsters appearing all over Philia, none of us are unaffected. Castina believes that they are in a position to resolve the situation.
I understand. As you command.
Since Captain Maik has granted you express permission, you may pass.
Speak to the teleport mage to enter the Shelian Nature Reserve.
I get being careful, but what's with the outright hostility? They're acting like we're holding them at sword point.
I agree. Don't waste my time with this prattle. I'm not here because I like you or trust you. Castina is working without rest to bring stability and tranquility back to the elves. You have been granted an exception because she is aware of how serious you treat problems of this nature. So, demonstrate that nature now. You wouldn't want to change her mind. Enter. No good will come from attracting more attention here. You head into Shelian Nature Reserve, feeling the guards' lingering stares on you all the while. I feel so validated with how I wrote the elves treating the Militian for the Chapter 2 story.
Speak to Mike again. Speak to Mike again. Speak to Mike again.
I didn't realize I could text him again. Do not take too long. If you would, it would be better if we minimize the number of civilians who are aware of this little expedition.
Can you gift him?
Oh, right. I forgot. You like gifting him things. It doesn't look like you can give him a gift right now.
The woes of temporary NPCs without fixed appearance.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, we got music again.
Outskirts District 1.
It's
The outskirts, my district.
I hate this corner.
Fortunately, I had to teleport in here, so I didn't need a ride.
Was one.
It is one. District 1. I'm just double checking. Alright, Declan first.
I guess I'll be in my turn to learn something new. I don't know how the first thing about this Shelley and stuff, that I'm proud to admit that.
Wait,
You
is
didn't carry
Sharon?
5.
I see he's the one with the cane this time.
Yep. It's like you didn't carry. You didn't bring 5 canes, did you?
That. Now we must gather shilling crystals. What a trials never end.
Welcome to being an adventurer. Woo! For a while there I was worried, but I'm glad we were able to get in without too much trouble. If that guy hadn't shown up to help us when he did, we might have had to infiltrate the elf leader's house. Thank goodness we didn't have to. Kefra!
Gosh. Yeah.
You managed to enter the Shelian Nature Reserve, but no one looks particularly happy about it.
Well, at least it was easier than getting in the mines. But I hope we won't need to do this again.
We run all over Aaron trying to help, and this is the kind of welcome we get? It's really starting to wear on me.
Welcome to being the Militian.
You're not here to accrue accolades.
Yeah, I'm not expecting a feast and flowers, but it would be nice to be a little less hostility. At this point, I'm just ignoring us would be fine.
Good thing Castina sent Mike. At least we didn't have to infiltrate Philly. I'm gonna say that one.
I'm doing that one too, because it's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving an
That's
option.
true. I'm glad Castina was thinking ahead. Who's Castina? I don't know.
Castina, yeah.
No, I meant Anya. Like, how do you know her?
Yeah.
This could have been a lot worse without her.
Standing around complaining's never gonna end all work done before. Can we get a move on?
Right, yeah. On that note, does anyone actually know how to gather Shillian crystals?
Yeah, I can show you. I have the tools here too, so you should all take one.
I didn't actually have any, so I had to start
Put
gathering.
away weapons and equip one of these blasted oak ones instead. Then you'll see some plants around that sort of glow. You go up to those and use the Shillian ecology skill. That'll let you get the crystals. It's not too hard.
Anya and Declan are staring at Shefa, open mouth.
Hey, are you listening? I don't want to explain again.
Fred, how do you know all this?
Seriously, did you learn magic without telling us? You're amazing! Stare at Shefa, nod proudly. I'm gonna go with you're
Tease him.
amazing. What do you guys want to grab?
I'm gonna stare at him.
You're amazing! It starts with what?
Yeah, same thing.
Alright.
What? This is no big deal. Just something I picked up on the job. It was a commission once to... I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just something I learned once. Like I said, it's not even hard.
Wow, whoever hired you must have been pretty rich to pay you to go all the way to Iria.
Can we get on with it? We've got crystals together.
Okay. Unlike some people, apparently I've never done this before. I might not be good at it.
Well, just don't go showing off and getting yourself hurt. Ask me if you have trouble. It'll be way less trouble.
Yeah, now that's the chef I know. Let's do it.
You received a plastic oak wand from Shefra. Use it to gather shielding crystals. I'm not going to read the stuff that I already know.
I think we just talk to them, and it should probably...
We have
immediately-
NPCs around, though.
Yeah.
I actually don't really have tons of shielding crystals. I think I have enough for
I've
the quest, but
I've got a few hundred if you need some.
wait, where's Declan at? Alright, here's Delga. Getting attacked by a bunny.
Don't worry, I intend to pull my weight.
Well, this should be easier for you to handle.
I mean, yeah, it's just bunnies here.
Or no, I mean, it's like, I intend to pull my weight, all 5 ounces.
Is this how we're supposed to hold it? Wait, don't tell me I'm holding it at the wrong end.
Love it.
You were holding it upside down. No, it wasn't.
Here's Declan. Declan.
Oh,
Oop.
well, here goes nothing. Bring it on, Shillian crystals.
Alright. Back to Shifra.
Let's see.
You showed the Shailene crystals you collected to Shefra.
Let me see what we got. That's a good sauce bottle.
The mercenaries reconvene after some time collecting Shailene crystals.
That's enough, right? I'm beat. Charging this world of stuff is hard work.
It's not that different than what we usually do, is it?
Maybe not, but this time, I can feel us getting closer to our goal. Can't you? Maybe. We made a temporary power source work, so what's one more, right? Dugga looks like she's lost in thought. What are you thinking about?
The ostracization of outsiders was quite severe, from both the giants and the elves. I cannot call it simple wariness. Something feels strange.
Yeah, you're right. Plus the way they kept going back on their word or trying to stop us from getting to places that are really nothing special.
I haven't spent a lot of time in area, but I don't think I've ever seen them so on edge.
Well, divine beasts are attacking all the time, so they probably heard what happened in Barton too. So, I mean, that could have made them wary even way out here.
Yeah, it all comes back to those divine beasts.
And if you want to fix that, then we need to close the Gate of Gorys as soon as possible.
Anya claps her hands as if to shatter the gloomy silence that has fallen. There. Okay, Windfall mercenaries, let's bring the Shilling Crystals to the scholars. Declan.
Yeah, no point in putting it off.
Take the Shilling Crystals back to the scholars. Yay! We don't have to do much more.
And you go poof. This is
Oh!
interesting.
Wait,
Oh.
what? Wait, why did we come back through the portal?
Oh.
Diligent to our release, soldier. Look at you, you sniveling bookworms! Even when the divine beasts are swarming around, I've never seen you lift a finger, much less a sword! All you is hoard your sheafs of paper and your precious samples, but you still think you can mouth off to the rest of us who are trying to get the real work done?
Ugh, utter nonsense.
That's eccentric, by the way.
I misread that.
Nonsense.
I thought that said soldier.
If it weren't for our research, we wouldn't know anything more about this situation than we did at the beginning.
Who cares about that? People's lives are hanging in by a thread here, and you're here trying to write a thesis about rocks. Do you want to read the assistant?
Yeah. Do you think just bashing them with swords a few times is going to solve the problem? If we can't identify the cause, the divine beast will keep coming again and again.
Ah, you desk-jockeying brainiacs are all the same. All theory, no solutions.
What did you? Say that again! Dare you?
That expression.
Stuart.
Hey, let's just all calm down here.
Stop it! Now is the time to be attacking each other! You're on the same side!
Interesting music. What's going on? Why is everyone so worked up?
You seem absolutely furious. Look, they haven't even noticed we're here yet.
What should we do? We've gathered all the materials we need, but the scholars who are supposed to tell us what to do with them are just reaching for the dictionaries to find new names to call the soldiers.
This
Yeah,
is
this is Phantasm.
Rabbi Phantasm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, you finally returned! As you can see, there's a bit of a tip happening right now. It's rather unfortunate. No research is getting done at all. What's going on here?
Well, it started just a few days ago. Everything was normal, nothing out of the ordinary, at least as ordinary goes these days. That's when I heard the sound of shouting. When I investigated, I found that the scholars gathering data near the gate had started fighting the soldiers posted there. I tried to mediate between the two groups, but they refused to listen to a word I said.
Well, we collected a bunch of shilling crystals like the scholars requested. They told us that they have the research done by the time we gathered all the necessary materials. They seem so sure of themselves, too.
Well, this is a dilemma. Not surprised that your attempts to talk them down didn't work. They're so heated up, I doubt they can hear anything but the steam whistling in their ears.
You're right. No matter what you say, it's not going to register. Not right now. Fortunately, the research materials are still sitting here undisturbed. Just like they left them. Just as they left them. For voice comm, Melwyn points to where the scholars have been conducting their study.
Over there, Melwyn and I may have used their distraction to read through it all. Among the scattered samples, I found an important document.
Following Stuart and Melwyn, you head towards the place where the scholars had, until recently, been conducting their research on the materials you brought back from Gorius.
Okay.
This appears to be a recipe detailing how to refine Shillian. No deal.
I think that's a grammar typo. I would say it's like I think how to
make refine. Yeah.
Shillian. Not refine Shillian. Refine squared.
Think of it as a modest achievement born from the research we conducted together.
You worked with them?
I did. Though I wondered why those important scholars from Terra will ask a simple teacher like me to help with something like this. They did mention needing the assistance of someone knowledgeable on magical energy.
As for Melwyn, I was worried about the situation in Dark, so I decided to stop by and check on things. When I mentioned in passing that I had some experience in researching Shillian crystals, they were delighted. So I ended up giving them some input based on my own studies. Thank them both.
It's quite alright. I know everyone is working hard to improve the situation here in Dunbarton. I'm just glad I could be of use. But first, you may want to take a look at that recipe.
Given the state of things with the scholars, it will be difficult to give you detailed explanation. But to paint it broadly, with this recipe, you should be able to make whatever you need.
Admittedly, the crafting process is somewhat complicated, but I think you have the requisite skill and knowledge to see success well. If there's anything about it you find difficult to understand, I'll do my best to explain it to you as clearly as I can. Last time we were here, it was nearly impossible to get those scholars talking about anything other than research. What could have made them abandon it? Well, lucky that it's not our problem for now. We need to focus on the power source.
Yeah, no use trying to get in the middle of that fight. We need to focus our work where it can actually make a difference. And this is really just wild speculation, but I have a feeling that once we close the gate, tensions will die down on their own.
It's possible that when Gorius and Erin collided, the result of that unnatural fusion had some kind of unseen influence on the people in the area.
Organizing her thoughts after hearing everyone's opinions, Anya speaks in a firm voice, filled with resolve. So, here's how things stand. We can't put a damper on all the chaos going on, so let's look at what we can do and set some priorities. Wow, you should focus on using the recipe to make the refined Shillian. If you're able to make that, we can talk about what our next step will be. You've learned the recipe for refined Shillian. Use the magic craft skill to make it.
You need extra plants, so I need to go gather more of those.
I was prepared.
Yeah, I didn't have enough plants from the first time. It's because I hit I hit a huge lucky on the ore the first time I gathered it.
You might want to interact with them before making it.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Fair. Okay, Shepra.
At least they left us instructions to follow. No way I could figure all this complicated stuff myself.
I'll talk to Anya first. The scholars and the soldiers, too. They never acted like that towards each other before. Why are they like this now?
We cannot change much of the situation, so let us focus on doing what we are capable of. We have the instructions. We just need to follow them and make refined Shillian.
Declan.
Did I miss something? Why are they at each other's throats now? I know they haven't always seen eye to eye, but it's not like there've been any big blow-ups so far, right?
Stuart.
I'll be honest, the refining process necessary to create this seems rather complicated, even to me, but if anyone can pull it off, I believe you can, wow. If there's anything about it you find difficult to understand, I'll do my best to explain it to you as clearly as I can.
As you look over the recipe, the first thing you'll see is that refined crystal should be able to be created through Magicraft. Here's the recipe. Cool. I wasn't going to read that.
Check the others. Check the others too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
While we risked our lives defending a town, you were conducting your research with hardly a care. What are you yapping about? When the divine beast first appeared, you ran away with your tail tucked between your legs. That's exactly why we shouldn't have brought scholars along for this trip in the first place.
Timid, you were wimping out earlier.
Yeah, they couldn't even stop those creature attacks. Why are they taking it out on us? And, ugh, what a rude bunch.
The height of knavery!
Yeah, the height of knavery. Alrighty. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep the duplicates, but I'm just making duplicates because why not?
What a rude punch. The height of knavery.
Alright.
Try to talk to them again now that you've made it.
All of them?
Yep.
I mean, I talked to him after.
I knew
making
it!
Ah, you're right,
Yeah.
okay.
That it was the same one.
For them over there, but for the mercenaries are different.
Yeah.
So, Declan.
Yeah, hey, how'd it go? Any success? Me? Well, I can't really see a difference, honestly.
I'll talk to Sheffer first.
You don't need to show it to me. We should talk to someone who, you know, understands this stuff.
But you know how to gather them. How'd it go, WoW? I'm sorry for always asking how you handle all of our crafting needs. It's just that I'm not too hot on that kind of thing.
To be fair, ecology and crafting are different skills.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is refined Shillian.
Delo carefully examines the crystal that you produced. Alright, Melwin, real quick. I once experimented with shilling crystals, grinding them into a fine powder to see whether I could extract their energy in a purer form. I'm glad that at least the research I did back then is proving helpful right now. Alright, Stuart. As you hand over the refined crystal you created, Stuart and Mabinogi inspect your work.
Is this refined Shillian? I can't quite tell you why, but I'm sure the feel of this magic in my fingertips is unlike anything else I've encountered. It's missing a dot.
Yeah, I know, it was like no period.
In my humble opinion, it seems you were able to make the genuine article.
It's certainly different. I can say that much. I've tried oh, come on, I just read this. I've tried crushing shilling crystals into fine powder before to extract their energy. Compared to that, the flow of energy in this sample is clearly stronger and more stable. While I can't say for certain if the energy it contains really is that potent, one wouldn't be wrong to consider an entirely different substance from conventional shilling.
Oh, it worked? This is the stuff we're looking for?
Well, let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We know we made something different, and that's all. We have no idea if this is Krieg's power source or not.
You know, right. Still, it's amazing you managed to make something new. No matter what, that's got to be worth something.
We don't have time to celebrate yet. We have to get this to Gorius. Stuart, Melwin, thank you so much. It was because of your knowledge and expertise that we were able to create something viable.
No need to thank us. Compared to everything you've been doing, I'm just glad we were able to put the knowledge to use.
Stuart glances over at you with a worried expression.
So, you're going to go back through that portal again, aren't you? We'll do all we can to defend Dunbarton while you're away. I just hope to see you return safely.
Likewise. Well, everyone, be careful out there. Stuart and Melwin offer words of encouragement to you and the Windfall mercenaries, knowing a dangerous road lies ahead. Knowing that the expectations of everyone in Dunbarton are riding on them, the band turns their steps once more towards the gate of Gorius. Go and see Kriya. Delgo watches the conversation with a furrowed brow. It seems she has thoughts on the matter and she's not sharing. Be careful out there, well, that goes for all of you, really. Stuart?
We'll do all we can to defend Dunbarton while you're away.
Yep.
I just hope to see you return safely.
Yep. I'll go over to Shifra.
Everyone's getting excited just because we finished one crystal. We still have a whole pile of stuff to do. That was just one step. At least we're not getting distracted, what? Right, wow? Yeah, distracted by extra dialogue everywhere.
I'm glad you were able to make some refined Shalian. No, it's not that I wasn't sure if you'd be able. I just didn't know if the recipe they come up with was still a work in progress. I'm relieved that we got a proper sample of refined Shalian to show for efforts. Let's go see if Kriya is satisfied with it. Dugga. Dugga is deep in thought that she obviously oblivious to your approach.
They've consumed
Could
water.
this truly be an analog to the god's power source? Is it really? And such a thing is the result of the Twatadinanans and the Milicians' efforts? Then could they truly be capable of overcoming Phineas's fate? How can I tell what my thoughts have heard?
Girl, you were involved too. Thank you for the hydrates.
Yeah, it's been a challenging journey, but I feel like we've been checking the boxes one by one. We're finally starting to see results. So let's keep pressing on. We're doing what we've been doing.
Check with the researchers again.
I was about to
I
complete.
don't think.
It should be the same. It is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The height of the Amory.
Complete. Because
Complete that one.
that
Next
should
step.
be. We are
That's
now
the end of
in...
that one. That's 11 out of 12.
Yep. Yay!
Do the other NPCs have stuff to say too? They should still be there, I think.
I don't
mean
think they
like
should have- they should have
Fordyce
changed.
and Cole.
Yeah, they probably didn't change anything now.
Hmm.
They're
Unless they all
gone.
moved. Oh, they disappeared.
They're all gone.
Oh, wow.
Means we are on part.
Wait, there's us staying in the bank. There's us staying in the bank.
No, the bank is off limits.
Austin is outside the bank.
Yep.
He is?
They probably moved near their shops.
Starting over at this
you know.
age. I think he says this. Yeah, this is what
It's
he
the
said
same from
before.
part 1, yep.
Yep. Alright.
Around 1 is...
Wait, is Christelle over here? Because this is where she was last time. I don't see her. Nope, she's up here, so she's in a different spot.
Oh, she moved.
She's at the very top of the place. Might be the same dialogue. Even when afraid the people of Dumbarton will never let go one another. To keep the flame of faith and hope alive, I remain here, fanning the embers however I can.
Not those kind of embers, girl.
Wrong. Now stop fanning the flames.
Alright.
The buildings are going to be gone.
So, oh, here's Fordyce. He's by the, As you can see, we all came to the conclusion that we couldn't just sit here and do nothing. No matter what happens, our charge is defend Dumbarton.
That's my line.
Sorry.
Ah,
You're good. You see, we all came to the conclusion that we couldn't just sit here and do nothing. No matter what happens, our charge is to defend Dumbarton, and defend it we shall. Even if every building is razed to the ground, as long as there are people who would call this place home, the Lord will remain as well.
Alright, so where's Aria? She's probably over here.
by the book wreckage.
Found her. We're clearing away the rebel in front of the bookstore, so anyone who wants to escape into a book for a little while can at least have that. Watching you and the Windfall Mercenaries go through the gate, the giant gate, risking your lives against whatever's on the other side, there's one thought that sort of crystallized in my mind. No matter how dire the situation may seem, we can't just give up. The history of Dumbarton isn't a finished book, it's an ongoing story. So yeah, there is new dialogue for some of them.
Finished book, huh?
Gazing out the scorched training grounds, everyone seems to be lost in thought. Alright, Manus should be by his place, over here.
It would still really be funny if
Oh,
they
and
allowed
Nara's
twice.
too. I've been gathering up all the weapons I found lying around. Even damaged or rusty arms can be sharpened and put back in the hands of someone ready to fight. Even if there aren't any customers right now, we need to have weapons ready. You never know when the next threat will show up, and you...
It's funny because Dumbarton technically has a militia, but we've seen nothing of them.
Yeah.
I came to see if there's anything I could do to use up temporary infirmary. I may be short on medicine right now, but my hands are still in good shape. Even if people are leaving, as the town's healer, I can't be the one first out the door.
Alright, and that should be everybody. I'm gonna talk to Stuart again real quick. Wait, yep,
Same line.
Same line, alright. Mel will do the same line. Alright, we'll leave them there. Onward! We're all going up here. Whee! Alright. Everyone's here. Okay. Lansha? I'm glad you're back! We've been waiting! Kryosha's doing okay. I think he should be fine for a little bit longer. 3. Yep.
Never defeated Tone.
And beep.
No.
Right. Delga.
No, sad beep.
Delga is lost in thought. Jeffra.
She's often doing that. That construct. Do you think he's okay? Earlier, it looked like he was like a second away from being a pile of scraps. At least he seems better now. We should be careful. This is worrying.
I'm glad Kriya seems to be feeling better. We can probably show him the refined Shirlian now and ask him if it has potential as replacement for a power source.
Hey, Kriya, are you alright? Everyone's worried about you. Hey, why not take a look at what we brought?
Declan is speaking with Creo, his expression bright. Okay, I actually do need a BRB as well, so it's kind of convenient that Origins has to BRB too, so 1 second, I have to go take care of something.
Fair enough.
I'm back.
Yeah, but just BRB for quick, so just a minute here.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. Right.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And you're back.
Welcome back.
Perfect.
Exotic butter.
So I actually do have something I want to share with you guys, but we're going to start this next bid quest, and we'll get to it as we start this long. Kriyosh seems to have regained his senses. He's waiting calmly with Lansha.
There you are. We've been waiting. Request confirmation. This is refined Shillian, a material of extremely high purity. Energy wavelengths are familiar.
Kriyo takes the refined Shirlian, eyes flashing with interest.
Positive. The experiment will begin immediately.
Carefully, Kriyo fiddles with his device, creating a pocket to hold the new material. Soon, he has created an amplified temporary power source.
Can you sense the energy? This is far more powerful than the temporary solution. Potential. This material may have the ability to power Talim Goeth.
It really worked! Fee? Oh, did we lose Fee?
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. No, sorry, that's amazing. Gorius can finally breathe again.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to actually test it where it counts.
Affirmative. The last remaining test is on the braziers in the administrative sector. I will prepare to attach the amplified temporary power source to a brazier. Are the visitors ready to proceed?
Use the amplified temporary power source. Yes.
The visitors allowed us to create this amplified device. I would prefer we see the results together.
Rio's posture barely changes, but somehow he seems full of excitement. Together, the group walks. It moved on his own. That freaked me out for a moment. Walks to the administrative sector. In the center of the administrative sector, Krios carefully places the power source into the lone brazier. Responding to the infusion of power, the brazier awakens from its long dormancy, and you feel the warmth of its flame radiating out, warming the air.
The brazier is lit. Light has returned to Gorius.
Whoa, it's so warm! Was it like this all the time? Is it a time cutscene?
Yeah, it is. Master,
Yes.
do you see? We did it.
Oh.
Master? Where am I? Warmth. Identification request. This is the Master's heart?
He's sitting on the stairs overlooking the place. It's just out of frame.
Master, the task is understood. The flame will continue to burn. I will ensure it.
Negation, 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 negation. All parts used. Nothing is left of my body. The flame must light. It must light. Request. How can the flame be restored? How? Request, Master. Tell me. Request, Master. Request, Master. Location urgent. Why am I alone? Query, why am I here?
Beep 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 beep. Me?
She always carry a sword?
Yes.
Okay.
You offer me comfort? Clarification, even though the Master gave the test to me, even though you remain incomplete.
But Kriya, we're not incomplete. You gave us a purpose. A reason to remain. We'll take care of town Goyeth. We can keep it clean and make sure it's safe every day. I like the things the way they are. You rebuilt us and gave us everything.
If the Master never returns, confirmation, you will still feel this way. Priority list modified. The wait for the perfect being to return is secondary. Primary objective, freedom for the constructs, even if you remain imperfect. Sub-objective. Boreas is home and cage. You should be allowed to leave. You should be allowed to direct your own winds.
Mm.
Discovery. The final missing piece. All of you will be free. Declaration. Promise. That is my dearest wish.
Hmm. Oh, I think I just realized what he's actually trying to do. So you know how the camera does not work outside Gorius? The other constructs will not work outside Gorius. They will just cease to function.
Yeah.
And he
yeah.
wants them to be able to leave and continue to function and be individuals beyond the city.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
wants...
Also, this is near probably the time to let the
Not yet.
dialogue open.
Not yet, not yet. I actually checked this. I don't need to do it. When we get to the next quest, so once this quest we don't need it. It's the next quest I'll turn it on. But quick thing that I noticed earlier, and I'm just gonna move my camera so we can take a look at this lovely scene here. With Fee standing there. It's quite interesting that the heart of this entire City of the Gods is a brazier that's lit with some magical flame. Boy, that sounds familiar, doesn't? Remember when...
Wait.
Glenn.
Glenburna.
That the power source of the paradox that the Kalia created is a brazier, and she uses the embers and firewood made from souls to power it.
So Kyria was using parts of themselves to power it.
Oh, that might be possible too. I wasn't going down that route. I was just pointing out, boy, there's a theme of gods having some sort of brazier to fuel some bizarre magic source too. That's where I was going with
That
it.
makes me.
You
That makes me feel real uneasy about Charlian now too.
What do you mean by Forshalion?
If it's powered by burning souls, what does that mean Charlian and Hilwyn are?
Yeah.
Hilwyn would be the body, Shillian would be the soul.
Yeah.
They're the embers and firewood. Oh.
Uh-huh. Especially since Charlene is extracted from plant life. So something that has some sort of soul to it. Even though it may not be a full proper soul like a person's, it is still a form of life energy. So that's
Where did Irinid wind up again?
Supposedly right now she is dead. We haven't seen her since Nawadis took her powers.
Yeah.
Alright, here's Delga's lines.
Diligence, Tuatha de Danans. If this is the company I will keep from now on.
Delga guides us thoughtfully at the flickering flames of the brazier. Anya! The braziers are lit! Are they all lit? They are!
Gondor calls for aid. Oh wait.
Wrong fantasy.
Wrong
so
universe.
This is the flame Kriya was hoping to bring back. The air itself feels more divine now. Even I can tell.
We did it. We finally lit those braziers. And with that done, I feel like the finish line of our long journey in Chorus is finally in sight. Sure.
Why do they care so much about the braziers anyway? Are they really trying to worship the gods that abandoned them so long ago? What's the point?
Boncha? You really did it! The brazier is lit! This has been Crayo's wish for so long! Thank you so much. I can't even tell you how much this means. Beep 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 beep. I'm just checking them. Sounds happy. Sounds happy. And sounds happy. Very.
Ready?
Yep. Creo gazes into the light of the burning braziers. Something about the way he's holding himself seems free and unburdened.
All the eyes are back.
Yep.
Thank you for your continued assistance. Without help, the administrative sector's braziers would still be dark. In return, allow me to present something which may be of use to your investigation.
Creo is cradling something gently in his large hands.
This is the last record of Adalia. It has laid in the administrative sector for some time.
Ooh.
I am aware that the visitors have been seeking it. However, it was not my wish for it to be a token in our negotiations. Request your understanding.
Creo hands Adelia's last memory to Anya. Adelia, my mother! Her last recorded memory! Thank you!
Anya, I'm glad we finally found it.
So it's been here the whole time.
Creo watches Anya clutch the record with unreadable stillness.
I wish to research the remaining materials further. Approved. Visitors have free access to the administrative sector for investigative purposes. I will return to the commercial sector to pursue my own research.
Creo's sanitation constructs trailing behind him slowly walks back to the commercial sector. After searching for so long, Anya finally holds Adelia's last memories. Now, there's only one more thing to find here in Gorius. Talk to everyone about it. Should we go find the I just wanted to use stir at the same time. It's like, we have to check. Zoom. Hurry!
The booty scooties.
Also, you know what? The line about the eccentric, like earlier about making pigs fly, we're about to get a hamster that flies. Does that count?
Okay, they're all over here. Lansha. Creo, let's replace your power source too. I'm going. Oh, sorry. Please, there's enough parts. We can all use power sources from Aaron. It doesn't have to just be us. I don't want to be.
Negative. To do so would be a waste of the
sanitation
device.
construct small noises are stumbling ahead. It seems to be having a hard time understanding what's happening.
Kyria is responding directly to Fansha, by the way.
Alright. I'm listening.
Negative. To do so would be a waste of the device. Fansha is aware that I am unable to leave Talangoith. A new power source would not change this reality. I would find it agreeable if everyone else left Talangoith and was free.
I hate that I was right. Oh yeah, they don't understand what's none of them understand. I hate it when I foresee what the story is, and it's like, no. I love it, but at the same time, oh.
What's the saddest possible happy ending?
You can always make it worse.
Hey, in the last one, we had to watch everyone fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I've been
Twice.
saying since the beginning. If you let yourself get attached, it'll just make it harder to do what we have to do. We already know that it takes to close the gates of those cities, so why?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Declan?
I'm glad we found those memoirs written by Anya's mother, sure, but since we accomplished what we wanted from the negotiation, I suppose it's our turn to do what we're promised.
It is inevitable that the moment will come where a choice is necessary. I will remain to see what choice to make.
Ah, yep, that's the quote from the trailer. Anya! Alright.
Here comes another
The
probably
group
cutscene
quietly
reading.
pauses to catch their breath, reflecting on their journey with somber expressions. It seems like no one wishes to be the first to break the silence. You help the giant Kriya's wish as you agreed with them. In return, he will help you pursue your goal to close the gates. But like last time, doing so will mean the end for the city. In the end, we weren't able to find another way to close the gate. So we're stuck with what we know from Marius, finding any remains of fragments of the gods and getting rid of them.
Does that mean whatever remains here after the gate is shut is going to disappear? Can we really make that decision after all the time we spent with Fianna and Kriya?
Or for the fate of the war, this is what we have to do. Things are different here than they were in Marius. There may not be many residents, but all of them are. They're still alive.
There.
Where is it? Where is it said that we must erase the city and everything in it?
Everyone turns to look at Delga. The surprise plain on their faces. Yeah, who are you and what happened to Delga?
Don't get the wrong idea. Fingus's fate must be stopped, no matter the cost. I simply find myself wondering whether the method chosen to close the gate is the most reasonable one available to us.
Rios asks us to shut him down, but to be honest, I really don't want to go through with it. Maybe we don't have to repeat what we did in Marius. Maybe there's a different solution that we just aren't aware of yet. As Anya,
Sweetie, we're getting a dungeon based off of this. I don't know what to tell you.
as Anya entreats the group, her voice trembling, each of the mercenaries share knowing glances and seem to quietly echo her sentiments. We can investigate a bit more.
Right? We don't have to jump on the very first solution that prevents itself. If there's some other possibility out there, we owe it to ourselves to find it.
I'll take another look around the administrative sector. It's possible there's some clue of information there we overlooked.
Even if the chances are slim, it is still worth trying.
With heavy hearts but a firm resolve, the group breaks off to comb Gori's sector for anything that might offer further clues about alternatives, ways which one might close the city's gate. Hold up, folks! Why don't we see what Adelia said last? Because she probably figured something out?
You know something too? It's funny how they act like if there's nothing left of Marius left, but Renan's been right there in the desert.
Well, yeah,
You
they
left him
dragged his
there.
butt outside. Why can't they do that for the golem too? Well, we don't know it's the golem yet, but
It's not even that. They just like seem
been
to completely
highly-
forget that he exists.
it's been highly suggested it's him.
I do not understand why you and I...
Anya and Delga appear to be in the middle of a serious conversation. That's why being together isn't ... yes. I'm sure people are...
Future conversations.
Wait, where's the boys? Where's the boys?
He moved somewhere else?
Gents?
Check the minimap rather than just look anywhere.
I want to find them.
Use NPC later.
They're over here. Aha!
Right.
I knew they had to be nearby.
Yeah.
Declan.
What? You were dealing with this all on your own?
It seems the two are having a private conversation. Oh, Jeffra.
Again. A flower blooming in a swamp.
It seems the two are having a private. Oh, is he telling Declan about the weirdness?
Looks like it.
All right.
Mm.
Fine.
Alright, I'm back. I had to determine what a weird smell was because it smelled like it was coming from my computer. And I'm like, what smells like heat and weirdness? Is something burning inside my computer?
Oh no.
No. My parents are using the air fryer, which is on the wall opposite of my room, and they're making hot wings, but they're like weirdly vinegary, so they smell weird.
Oh,
All right. Everyone scattered to
Sometimes.
search the designated areas. ...
long text. ...
It doesn't seem like there's anything else to find. The silence feels heavy. Without meaning to, you start running through everything that's happened so far. Your first steps into Gorius. Anya crying freely over her mother's writing. Delgo's voice trembling. Shefra's harsh words. After all that, are things going to turn out like they did in Murius? Will you have to make the same decision you did then?
Will we have to fight the Haunts Part 2?
You are all searching for something to cling to, or something to give you hope. But what if that hope comes too steep a price? But despite everything, I need to believe in hope. I need to keep moving forward for everyone. I need to face reality no matter what. I'm gonna go with the second one.
I'll go with 3.
Okay, we'll do first one.
It's free-spirited.
First one is responsible.
All right.
3 is defiant.
For everyone's sake... Okay. For the sake of everyone you care about, you'll explore any and all options. Same?
No, it's so the first one is that even in chaos, there's always a way to find order.
Oh. And what was yours, Origin?
Sometimes hope is not a kindness.
There might be more than one line.
No matter
If Gorius must disappear just like Murius, you need to accept what that means, not fight it.
Mine, next line for mine was, no matter what dangers you face, you won't falter.
Yeah, the other one is no matter what, you'll find a way that doesn't need sacrifices.
You feel like you've got your head on straight again. Go check how the others are doing.
Private conversations. Go.
Is this private conversation? Oh my gosh, it is. Alright, should I go check with the guy? They're probably saying the exact same dialogue, and I just have to click on the thing.
I'll go check and see.
Alright, it's the same.
Same, okay.
So now I get to talk with the floor. As you approach, you overhear Anya and Delga talking to each other.
But I am unnecessary here.
That's not true at all. I'm really relieved you're here, actually. I'm really rely on you to notice things and think things through.
I do not think I am the only one here with those skills. Why am I really here? And Shefra, he is clearly still upset, but he goes along with everything like he is not. I am getting in his way.
Delga, you're one of us. You've always been. You know that. Ow! Sorry, took out my elbow. No, I came through the microphone.
What did you do? How did you hurt yourself?
I have a L-shaped desk, so I had my elbow on the side to my left, and I went to move it. I missed getting my elbow off the desk, so I just took it out instead.
I am literally hurting for you, Delga.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Delga, you're one of us. You've always been. You know that, right? Once a Windfall mercenary, always a Windfall mercenary. It doesn't matter if you leave for a while. What matters is that you came back. That's why I wanted you here, because I care about you. We all do. Delga looks away.
But especially me.
Just for a second, then steals herself and meets Anya's eyes again.
You always say the same things. Is that why it always feels right? Because it is etched into my mind, like those symbols on the floor, over and over, so it will not fade.
Delga, I'll keep saying it too, I promise, until you don't have trouble believing in me. Anya smiles brightly at Delga, but her eyes look a little watery. This time, it seems to be too much for Delga to hold her gaze, and she looks down, but she nods. Anya and Delga seem to be having an important conversation. You should give them privacy. Check out Declan and Shefra.
Now kiss.
So the funny thing is, I did go and check. They still have the same dialogue from when we checked earlier. I just laugh at the fact that this point we're listening to them from across the map. I guess they're having a very loud private conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry, something weird's going on. I'm just gonna post this in Yapper's Club for you guys. I just put this on the side. Don't need to comment on it because we're obviously streaming right now. But
Yep.
Alright, as you approach, you overhear Declan and Shefra talking.
For a split second, I saw this picture. It's weird. It was like black and white flowers blooming. Flowers in deep swamps. I don't know. Every time I saw it, it felt like I was falling into it. It didn't feel like I'd ever get out. Like the flowers could swallow me whole.
Declan draws closer to Shefra and puts a hand on his shoulder with a look of concern.
Jeffrey, you haven't told anyone? You've been dealing with this all on your lonesome?
It was nothing. Nothing you needed to worry about. And I'm fine now, so it's still nothing you need to worry about.
Jeffrey, take this seriously, okay? Really doesn't sound like something you should ignore. You see it again and tell me, alright? Promise me that, and I promise I won't worry.
Fine, I will. Promise.
Declan's unusually serious tone seems to have gotten through to Shefra. It looks like they're really starting to trust each other. They seem to be having a personal conversation. You should give them some privacy and wait for everyone to be done in your area. No, hey, what's this about a flower? I actually want to see if
And
they
also,
say...
go back and click on the thing where you didn't find anything again.
It's same
dialogue. Yeah, they didn't change it.
I don't know if I might pick that is up.
Okay, but that's coming up, so you as soon as this one finishes, you go back to the voices.
Yeah. You start searching your designated area again. ... For all your efforts, you make no progress. Wow!
Who'd have thought?
Anya's calling your name, waving you over. Everyone seems to be finished. So it's the same over here, huh? Nothing useful.
Tons of rocks and gold braziers. That is all that is here.
Yeah, same for us. Don't think there's more digging is gonna make any difference.
There's one thing we still haven't looked at. Adelia's last memory.
That's what I was saying
Kriya
before.
gave it to us, but we haven't read it yet. Maybe we should switch gears. There could be something useful in there, don't you think?
Anya carefully pulls out the papers that she's been carrying, the last record and memory of her mother. Yeah, I'm sure there's something important here.
If you're ready, let's take a look.
It's time to read Adelia's last memory which Kriya gave you. And no, it's not this quest, it's the one after, like, this section. Then I turn on when this quest finishes, or towards the
Wait,
end.
is it for it's prayer for rest? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Prayer for rest
Okay.
is what we need to turn audio on. Alright.
Okay.
Oh boy.
What? If you keep staring at me, I'm going to get annoyed. I'm fine. Go check Adelia's journals or whatever.
So about Shefra, apparently he's been seeing what he describes as hallucinations lately. Same one, mostly. How do you describe it again? A flower without any colors? Not sure if it has anything to do with that, but have you noticed that recently? He's been voicing his complaints a lot more than he typically does. I mean, he's someone who won't hesitate to speak up if something's not right, but I've never known him to be the type that would get worked up or emotional over things.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
I feel like we ought to down and
We got to down
like-
and... What?
Out to down and see.
down and see how Shefra's feeling once we wrap things up here. I think that might be a workable
It
sentence.
sounds like cursed, but proper English.
I think. Oh, you know what? Buckle down, or not? Like maybe, there's probably a word missing.
Ought to down, yeah. Okay.
I'm hoping it's just fatigue that's been getting to him. That wouldn't be surprising given our non-stop pace lately, but there's always a chance it could be something that goes deeper than that.
Alright, let me click on
Yeah, I
Delga
think-
first.
Yeah.
Family. Like a family.
Delga's lost in thought. Okay, you're a hopeless girl. Alright, I know! Too late. We're moving on. As you untie the stack of papers containing Adelia's final memories and Gorius, you can hear Anya gulp in the silence. Okay, everyone ready? On the first page, you see Adelia's now familiar script. A record of my investigation into the administrative sector. I discover most of the inscriptions on the braziers have been damaged. The nature of this damage leads me to believe it likely that someone defaced them intentionally to obscure this information. Based on the few remaining sections, I managed to decipher a few words, which are as follows. Final fragment offering the will of the noble one and purification. Based on the arrangement of the inscriptions, the orientation of the brazier, and traces of the things burned, it appears some sort of ritual was performed using the brazier shortly before the gods departed this place.
Oh.
Kriya is the only sentient being left in Gorius at the time of the god's departure. As such, it is likely that a divine fragment, the key to protecting the city, was implanted within him. Yep. That's what we figured.
Yep.
Inference, Kriya is both the key and the chain that holds Gorius together. As long as he exists, Gorius will remain stable. Conclusion, while Kriya, the being sustaining Gorius, remains operational, it is highly likely that the link between Gorius and Aaron is also functional. Addendum, if anyone attempts to shut down the gate of the city, severing its connection to Aaron, here you see traces of the pen being held down for a long while. A pause in thought. It appears Adelia hesitated to spell out the specifics of the conclusion she reached. The handwriting on the next page is somewhat messier than you've come to expect, as though it was scrawled in haste. After thinking about it for a good long while, I decided to hide those records rather than destroy them. I finally made up my mind to leave this place, though I cannot fathom whether the outcome of my decision will be positive. Therefore, I commend these records to fate, leaving them for whomever may come along and find them someday. To carry the key to sustaining such a colossal city is a burden far too onerous to place on the shoulders of any sentient being. If anyone were to decide to exploit Kriya, the city and the constructs could, to whomever might read these accounts of mine, I earnestly request that you try conversing with these constructs, rather than seeing them as tools to be used towards some end. Based on my observations, I can say that they feel as strongly as any mortal and will gladly offer their aid for the sake of the city. With these final thoughts, my lengthy exile in Gorius at last comes to an end. Soon I will depart, and I can only hope that these records I leave behind will help lighten the burden bore by someone in a time yet to come. The last thoughts of Adelia's final records, written in a hand undaunted, end there.
You serious? And the fragment we've been looking for is in Kriya?
So that's it then. We're stuck with the worst outcome, once again.
This so-called noble one is offering up constructs as sacrifices. I'm curious to see what exactly the gods think nobility means. Good point.
This can't be right. Do we really have to shut down Kriya? Isn't there any other way?
My mother left all of these things she wrote down behind in hopes that someday it might help someone else who came here. She wanted her experiences to help someone who she never met, who she would never meet. I hope it would help She hoped that it would help the constructs too, including Kriya. What I'm getting at is, it's too early to give up hope. Adelia told whoever reads her records to talk to Kriya. I think we should do at least that much, right? ... With the weight of the unpleasant revelation bearing down on the mercenaries, an atmosphere of quiet despair settles over the group. We should view the memories.
The other bundles of Adelia's writings also had traces of memories, didn't they? Then this one should too, right? We do have a duty to inspect everything we find in Gorius.
You're right. Let's witness the last bit of what she saw with her own eyes. View the memories and record. I wonder what my mother was feeling as she wrote all this down. There were probably so many complicated thoughts and feelings swirling through her mind. As you focus on Adelia's final collection of records, the memories bound up within the sheets of the paper begin to unfold before your eyes.
The fact that she was writing it fast is interesting. ...
Ooh, wait, this is an RP quest. You wish to leave a record of your time here today. ... First, approach Fansha and Krusha and put together the record. Aha!
Inventory, quest, character
Level
window.
No! There's none. Talent?
No inventory.
Skills? No skills. Oh my god!
Ellipses.
Whee! Alright. Oh, I'm stuck walking! Oh no.
Yeah, it's quick though. I mean, just you show up there. ...
Fansha and Rio seem to be chatting about something. You see Mhaol, Glada, and even Squab there as well. First, you take note of those who reside in Gorius among them. Continue recording. Oh. Okay, so we have to write exactly what is written above the prompt. So, Kriya, the key that safe guards
Oh, really?
the city. Divine... Don't capitalize. Divine fragment. Yes. I saw people complaining about this in Mabby Official and kind of had a giggle at it. It's like,
We gotta type! We gotta write!
that sounds right. You recorded
gotta
information about
read.
Kriya. Next is...
Complaining about reading, then complaining about writing. Make up your minds, managers.
Right?
I mean, this is just a typing. This is just a typing exercise.
It's up the stairs and to the left.
I'm there. Next is record.
I couldn't see it at first.
You wonder if you should leave a letter for them to read someday. Continue recording. Yes. One day.
I just have to give us a big enough text box to fit all of it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right. Firmly gripping your pen, you write the names of each individual recipient one by one. Now once we cross over here. I just realized we're actually in this room.
I just realized this is the spot we just examined.
Yep.
Sort of. Close.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't find anything. Interesting.
Also, she's level 0.
Yep, we noticed. You all become friends, and when I leave Gorius, I'm really going to miss you. Continue recording. What should I write? May the winds of Talon Yui ever bear you aloft. Submit. You leave your message a farewell, entrusting your sentiments to the wind. Now, it's time to hide what you've written someplace where it won't be discovered too soon. That seems like a good spot. That sounds right. Sorry, there's a YouTuber that...
Oh, gosh.
She goes, sounds right. Sounds right. It's just... Yeah,
Prepare for irritation.
Uh-oh. You look around. Small crevice is visible in the stone floor. Oh, for you! WASD, you laugh! You knew this was coming at us!
I was prepared.
There. You hide the notes, and you hide the notes you took in the tiny crevice. ... To whomever might one day find themselves in this place, I pray this record reaches you. A chill wind blows through the ruins of the bygone civilization, bathed in twilight. Ooh.
Time passes.
Yep. Okay. Done with that.
Well, it's
Everyone?
funny, it's thundering and lightning on your end.
Yeah. Yeah! Surprising. Everyone.
That's not on mine. I don't know what happened there.
Thanks to all of you that I was able to hang on this long. Adelia, are you really leaving us?
Warning. The nature of the world beyond the gate cannot be assessed.
You guys, it hurts to have to part ways with you after all the time we spent together. But I have to go. It's time. ... I want to go back to Erin. I want to see Isla again. Whenever I chatted with Isla, or heard the warmth of her laughter, it put me at ease. For the first time, I was able to open my heart to someone else. And what made me realize... That's what made me realize, if you have someone truly precious in your life, you should cherish every moment you get to spend with them. Treat each day together as the most important thing you'll ever do. If, by some miracle, I were to have a family of my own, I want them all to know that truth. That you have to treasure those connections.
It's funny because her gloves are blue, but the artworks are brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if it's difficult, that you'll find the courage to be honest with those who are the most precious to you. Goodbye, my friends. Take care of yourselves. I pray the winds of Talangoya will always bear you aloft. Adelia! You have to be happy. I won't forget it. I won't forget any of the stories you told me.
Separation. A parting of ways. Being apart from someone for an extended period of time. Oh. May the winds of Talangoya carry you onward, wherever your journey takes you.
Adelia, I'll care for you forever.
Wait, what?
Same.
In the happy times, even in the sad times, we'll always be there to comfort each other.
Pretty sure she was just hallucinated.
Yeah, just a memory.
Yeah. So it was just that easy to go back?
Let's keep reading. I have no regrets. I have made my peace with this decision. How long I've waited to see the skies of Erin again, where my sun is shining. Adelia's voice echoes with the memory, with the calm resolve of someone who has made their peace not only with their decision, but with death itself. I'm suspicious.
This isn't right. Kriak and Funcha. They seem so much like us, don't they? I hate this.
Yep.
By the time she left here, Anya's mother really was prepared to face her own death. Couldn't have been easy for her coming back to Erin after all that time, but no matter how tough it was, I doubt she regretted the choice she made. Maybe when she...
I cannot seem to stop picturing Anya on that day. The afternoon sun on her hair, peace in her eyes as she flipped through that book of hers. Was she thinking of her mother then, too?
Mm-hmm. Anya softly draws her trembling fingertips across the pages of Delia's last records. Oh!
Cutscene?
Yep. Upon the conclusion of Adelia's final message, Anya remains quiet, tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. So that's what Mom was thinking about while she was in Gorius. The warm heart that I never knew growing up has been waiting here all this time. You can feel the turmoil in Anya's heart as she grapples with complex, conflicting thoughts and feelings. You do not have to hide what you feel. You have to find your courage. You can be honest with us.
I'm gonna take the first one.
Alright, I'll go with a third.
Middle.
Free-spirited.
Responsible.
Defiant for middle. Yeah.
You offer words of encouragement, hoping it will help Anya feel comfortable enough to share what she's feeling right now. Same for you guys?
Yeah.
Anya closes her eyes, drawing in deep breath before opening them again. Then, starting slowly, she begins to pour out her thoughts and feelings that have been buried deep within her heart. To be honest, back when I first found our mercenary corps, there was this thought that lived in the back of my mind. I didn't want our band to be just a job, or a place where the only thing that held us together was that we need to make a living. I wanted it to feel more personal, I guess. I wanted it to be a place where we could trust and lean on each other, a place where we'd feel comfortable laughing together, crying together, sharing the hard times and good times, a refuge full of warmth you can always come back to. Anya speaks her secret hopes out loud. Her voice grows steadily firmer, her eyes gleaming with genuine sincerity.
Meanwhile, the inside of her mouth is Z fighting.
Yep.
I guess what I wanted was a family. I may not have had one, but I could make one. And we wouldn't be just a band of mercenaries, we would be real comrades. Shefra, Declan, Wow, and Delga too. You're all part of my precious family. Hearing Anya's word, Delga takes a step back, looking flustered.
Why would you say that after...
Anya gently tugs on Delga's arm as she steps back.
Anya...
We're family, right? At least that's how I see it. Delga's eyes well up.
Family...
That's another one.
After my mother died, I was always on my own. I learned it was better not to trust. Everyone who showed an interest in me only wanted to use me for something other. The only thing I could do was try to become stronger. Strong enough that no one would shake me, so I could accomplish what I set out to do. Now, I do not know if I still remember how to lean on someone.
Delga lowers her head, unable to say more. You see her shoulders trembling as she turns her gaze towards the ground.
Well, if that's what our fearless leader wants, who am I to disagree? I guess I'll just think of you all as distant relatives.
Great.
I always hear people complaining about family reunions. Is that what they mean?
Yeah, I guess maybe you need a little more practice at speaking from the heart, but thanks, Anya, for thinking of us as your own family. After I lost my sister, I was in a dark place. Felt like I was wandering aimlessly through life. It's thanks to you guys I finally found somewhere I felt like I belonged. I guess deep down, come to think of the Windfall Mercenary Corps as sort of a family too.
Thank you, everyone. I feel I finally understand a little of what my mom longed for. As Anya's eyes shine with unwavering resolve, Delga lowers her head even further, as though to hide the hesitation she feels within.
I thought I understood what you all thought. I did not. My assumptions were all baseless. Seems that going forward, I need to reconsider the fundamental premises that guides my actions.
You see Delga's gaze soften as she looks over the group, as though the sense of distance between her and the others has shrunk a little as you guys walk over. But before the lingering feeling of newfound recollection has a chance to fade, you hear a rhythmic tread of machines approaching from afar.
Give me 1 second, AFK. I'll be back at the start of the next quest.
All right.
Report. Additional research findings are ready to be presented.
Prius and the other constructs who have been out conducting their own research have returned to the administrative sector.
At least there's no house fire at the reunion.
Yet.
We're so close. 1 second. Let me take care of something.
Buddy.
Who's awake right now?
Also, it's probably time to stop.
I know, this is probably a good stopping point. I want to keep going, we're so close! Like, seriously, we are really close to being done, but,
Y'all need to eat.
yeah, it is.